Hello, and welcome back to more Satisfactory. We are playing once again with Gelteran. In the last stream, we managed to build some crystal oscillators. Or, actually, no, correction. We almost built some crystal oscillators. We have acquired the exact materials and the exact quantities to build crystal oscillators. Gelteran over here has built motors. Or almost motors. Actually, he has built motors, but a temporary setup. That'll give us just a little bit of motors until we can get manufacturers to unlock the actual crystal oscillators, which require manufacturers to build. So we can't do that just yet. But also, Gelteran has complained that we don't have enough power. I personally think we actually have quite a little bit of power, but nonetheless, we will endeavour to perhaps get some more power. For that, we need oil. And looking at the map here, oh, we have a lucky day today, our markers are still here. We are going to go somewhere over here, and this is where there is some oil. I'm going to put a marker here, and call it the beach. We're going to highlight that marker, and that's where we're going to go to. And that's where we're going to... first, we should actually go to the hub. Where is there should be a cannon around here somewhere. Somewhere around here. Ah, there it is, up there. How do we get up there, though? There better be a staircase. Oh, I'm not seeing a staircase. There is no staircase. Oh, there's a ladder. I don't like that. What? I'm building a staircase. Let's see. Where's the entrance? I will build stairs.
Hello. Hi.
Welcome back, Mr. Gelteran.
Who's here?
I forgot to make my joke. I was gonna say Gelter ran away.
Son, you fucked up. You fucked up the thing.
The thing? What have I done? Don't tell me I'm muted.
No. I don't know if you're muted or not. You should check that though. You should check that now. You should check that now.
Everything's fine. What have I done?
Okay, so what you've done is you fucked up like the pipe.
Pipe?
The pipe that goes up.
Pipe that goes up.
Pipe.
What are you on about?
You know the up pipe, right?
Pipe that goes up?
I'm
gonna fly back and see what he's on about. I know it clips through a conveyor belt. I forgot that there were conveyor belts.
No. You fucked up in a more fundamental way. Don't worry. It's like an actual like repair thing. You put it on the same grid as the entire that factory.
On the same grid. I'm gonna come over and have a look at what you're on about.
It's on the same grid that the
It's on the same grid.
What's it called?
It's on the same grid as that, but not
as
on the thing above
as the framework is. Yeah, as the framework is on. So it isn't powered from below.
Until
we turn on the entire frame. Unless we turn on the framework production.
I see.
Yeah, you see now. You see
now. I didn't expect to turn it off. I guess. Okay, well that's a simple fix. We'll just bring a power line from.
I'm fixing it.
Are you doing it yourself?
I'm fixing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing it. But I thought I would have mentioned it, as
that's a good call. That's a good problem. Call. Yeah. To be honest, I'm still not used to having I'm not used to having such organized power networks and stuff. Usually it's just like one big thing. But in this case, because we're building so big, I won't have the option to turn stuff off.
Yeah. And you know what? That's a good thing. I think you're correct to make that option. I just think we also need to be a little bit more careful with how things are powered.
Gotta remember what does want to stay turned on.
All right. I'm already sending a power line up there. I see you down there. I see you running around.
I'm waiting for it to turn on.
I see you down there. I will. Don't worry. I'll get you. I got you.
Actually, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. He's gonna shoot.
What do you mean you don't trust me? I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now.
It's like trust nobody, not even Gelteran.
I haven't just got you.
I'm taking the long way up. I'm taking the long way up.
No, it's working. It's working.
Yeah, I know it's working. I know it's working. I think you're also working.
What do you mean? I fix something and I fix something and I'm punished. I do good and I'm punished.
Oh, you got a drink?
Somebody encourages me to this. I got my gamer subs.
Zuma drinks. What flavor is it? Do they even come in flavors, or is it just like pure electrolytes or whatever?
Would you like to hear the flavor of this one?
The name of the flavor. Go ahead.
They'll tell you that. They'll tell you the actual flavor. This one's. This one is this flavor is called Titty Milk.
What?
Titty Milk. It's Titty Milk flavor. That's what it is. It's I think it's like a bubblegum flavor.
My goodness.
Or like a blue raspberry, one of those two.
All right. Well, what we need to do to make
It's yummy. It's
get oil power
yummers.
is we need petroleum power. I can straight up just put a few of these things already in here. Where are the motors? I'll do this.
Seriously, I wish they had like the actual flavors on here. They don't. It's really annoying. Anyway, as I was saying, right, I did fix this. I set this up, and I also, right, I didn't just connect it like off on the main power grid instead, so it's always active. I also saved a power node link down here, up here. I made this power line here, so it's only one power line connecting both of them.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. All right.
I told you. I told you I was doing something good. It's amazing.
All right. Well, I think the first thing we should start is we should go to the oil place. Not the one I was speaking about, the one you were speaking of, the one in the middle of the map.
Oh, that's the one. We're not going to use that for power. We're Well, we want power first. We
can't. We need plastic and rubber to get power. We haven't got the oil refineries built yet.
All right.
But I can't remember. I'll follow you, and you'll tell me where it is.
Follow me. Follow me. How are you gonna follow me? Is the question.
I'm gonna somehow follow you.
I wouldn't jump in the hole. Okay. All right. You know what? That's cool.
I'm pretty sure it's it's somewhere in this direction. I think. I can already see it on the map.
Yeah, I can already see it. I can already just see it. Straight up.
You can already see it.
I'm also collecting a slug.
He's slugging. He's slugging. Slugging.
I'm fighting a spider.
Oh, I hate the spiders. How many novelists do I have? I've got 51.
Yoink.
I'm too high up to accurately destroy these things, I think. I'll try it though.
You can just drop down. You can just drop down.
No, I don't do that. I miss completely.
How do you get down?
Gravity.
You're also in the wrong area.
No, I'm not.
You're also...
Look, I'm going to scan for oil.
The oil is right here.
No, it's not.
It is. I'm above it.
Let me see what this is on the map. Let me see what
he doesn't believe me. For some reason, Sun doesn't trust my judgment
impure,
here, despite being on top of it.
Normal. I was going to the one over there, the further away one.
Oh.
We can go to your one.
That's...
We can go to
I
your
mean, my one is still 4 nodes.
Yeah, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It's 4 nodes.
It's probably better that we get a small one, actually. It's probably better that we use a small one. Because,
well, it's 4 nodes.
We'll be using this just for plastic and rubber for, like, personal use. We'll probably also use this for, like, jet fuel, I imagine, as well.
Where are you?
I'm on my way.
I can see you. I see you down there.
Yeah, see, I was going the complete other way, but I'll come over to you.
Yeah.
He did hit me, but there we go. All right. let's kill the wildlife. So have you used the oil in this game yet, or did you like quit before that?
I quit it as I got to it.
Okay.
I burnt out. I was like, okay, no more game for me.
Why am I dropping frames again?
Creature down, creature down.
Yeah, I did notice a little lag in the game, and then I started dropping frames. How bizarre. Let me check my task manager. What's my task manager doing? Face tracker. Is that part of VTube Studio?
Yes, that is your VTube Studio stuff. That is your VTube.
Well, I haven't had any problems before, so I haven't had any problems before.
Oh, there was a new VTube Studio update that kind of messed up some things up. Just a heads up.
Maybe I should switch to VAtube for this one stream.
Maybe
in case
might be
like,
fine. Because
I'm currently like I just keep on like dropping frames like every like 10 minutes or something.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna switch to VAtube just in case it's like constantly buffering and I'm wasting the whole thing.
Okay.
I don't trust it.
I'll just trust in your judgment.
I'll
trust in your judgment.
Let's go to YouTuber. You know, I don't want it to be just like a load of buffered video. That would really suck.
That's fair. Yeah. Also, how do you track your face? That's my question. That's the other.
I've got a webcam.
Ah, so you're not using iPhone tracking. Okay, yeah. So a reason why like a lot of VTubers like get away with like having a really fancily rigged model with like really good tracking plus high-end games is A, good computer, but B, more importantly, the other part that they do it with is that they use an iPhone to offload the facial tracking and with vBridger.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that does all the hard lifting for the tracking itself.
All right, let's see how much oil we've got. There's 60 in that one. 120. 120.
How do you train? How do you train the dogs in this game?
As you train the dogs, you have to give them something. If you like put an item on the ground in front of them, they'll pick it up.
Oh, okay.
It's an achievement for it.
I'm gonna kill like a bunch of stink flowers. By the way, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna bring down some power lines and connect up. Connect these things to pipes.
He's piping his shit right now. Kill this flower? I did. Huge. All the flowers here are dead. Big dog! Whoa! What the hell?
20. Let's see. Plus 120.
Someone sleep, by the way.
And that one's just 60. I'm actually gonna leave this one on power just for now.
Okay.
That way we don't have to carry one extra pipe.
Well, we just don't have to do anything for it. We can get away with probably just one for now and overclock it.
Yeah.
So only need to make enough to get the research, and then when we've got the research, we can start with power, and then we can expand production. Because we're in a situation where we can't afford to expand production too much because of the power.
But here we are.
I've got limited. There's a limiting factor. Ooh, scug.
This pipe here is saturated. 300's coming in per minute.
Okay.
All right, let's think of where have you gone? You've gone miles away.
Slugs.
Oh, you're killing slugs.
I'm not that far. I'm really not that far. Trust me. I'm like.
I don't want to just like go and build this all here because there's new stuff for you. So I gotta let you explore the new stuff.
I'm descending upon you. I'm descending upon you. See. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Alrighty.
I'm right here.
Let's put down some foundations then.
Oh yeah, we're building something. I think we do it in this valley.
Valley. Let me have a look. No, this is the highway.
Okay, let's build it. Let's build it on top of the valley. Then.
Yeah. We should build it on top of the valley. All right.
Trains can go above, and the trucks. The trains can go below. The trains can just go below on the highway.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right. Okay, I'll get to work on. I'll get to work on zooping this shit for real. I'm zooping my shit right now.
Is it on the grid?
I am gridding it. I always grid it. I always put it on the grid. See, look. If I do this, if I grid this, right?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
This.
I'll just let you do it. There's no point trying to like balance that. All right, let's see how I'm doing now. Now I'm on V8 tube. Am I still dropping frames? I am still dropping frames. What the hell?
Maybe it's just it is Unreal Engine. It is Unreal Engine. It's Unreal Engine. Maybe it's just that.
I'm worried.
Unreal Engine fucking sucks.
I'm worried that it's game capture over window capture.
No, because that seems to be working fine for me, and on top of that, it's kind of good to
It is. I know the security thing, but I wonder if like that's the only real thing I've changed.
Maybe you're just laggy today. Have you updated your drivers?
I haven't updated my drivers in like eons.
Well, that'll do it. Yeah.
Crespian says don't worry. So maybe like I'm dropping frames, but it's not even like it's not impacting the stream.
That's also true. That's also true.
In that case,
you should update your goddamn drivers at some point, son.
Yeah,
Holy
I know.
shit!
They keep reminding me.
You should do it. What graphics card are you running? An Nvidia?
I don't
AMD?
know. You think I know this stuff?
You should know this stuff. You should know this stuff. This is your computer.
Look,
this is
I've
not
got,
just.
Look, I've got like the fancy brick thing in the computer, and it goes whir when there's stuff.
Okay, what are the letters on the fancy brick?
I can't see it from this angle.
Fuck.
All right, look, I'll tell you what. I'll go to Task
no.
Manager. What have I got?
It will show in Task Manager. It'll show in Task Manager.
NVIDIA GeoForce 2080 RTX.
You have a better graphics card than me. That's crazy.
That's kind of funny.
You should be upgrading your drivers though.
I wonder if there's a mod that adds cannibalism. This game?
I'd go crazy. I'd play that. I'd play that.
It's kind of funny.
I'm out of concrete, by the way.
You out of concrete? Which means I'm also out of concrete.
That is true.
All right. Well, let's begin by placing a refinery down and seeing what we can do with the refinery.
You only need to make plastic and rubber, right?
Yeah, but you don't even know like what the numbers are or anything yet. You haven't placed a refinery.
Let me take a look. I've taken a look at these numbers before, and I wanted to kill myself. That's all I know. That's
Really?
all I remember.
Well,
Okay,
wait till you get to aluminium, okay, pal?
Oh god, I remember I wanted to kill myself.
Look, it's not nearly as intimidating as it looks.
There's like, it has a byproduct that also goes to something else. I have to work out what's more efficient.
It's only once you get later in the game do you actually have to properly care about byproducts. Actually, yeah, to do it properly. You can take lazy options. Also, my graphics card is 3080 Ti, but I'm angling for a 5090. There's a 5090. I didn't even know that.
I will probably upgrade to like a 40 series at some point, a 4080. That's like the only thing I care about. Beyond that, I don't think I'll upgrade for a while.
How much? I've got. I think
I'm on a 1080. I'm on an ancient card by like architecture and like standards.
How
I don't even have
much VRAM do you have?
8 gigabytes.
Really? I've only got 16 gigabytes. That's kind of funny.
The fuck, bro?
I've got what was I gonna say? I was looking to try and figure out how to make AI videos, because you can do that now, and you need 80 gigabytes of VRAM. Like it's like the minimum. It's insane.
80 gigabytes.
It's absolutely insane. It's like that's at the point where you just need a computer custom built for AI generation.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. But what I do want is I want to get a computer that like can run my video games better. Teehee. That's literally it. So I'm probably just gonna upgrade to like a 40 series, and that's it. Because like the new cards look like ass. The 40 series looks kind of ass, but I'm like, it would be a significant upgrade over my card regardless. So I think I might as well just gun for that.
Okay, but look at this. Look at this. So here's what we can do with the.
I know what I want to do. Hang on. I know what I want to do. I know. No, son. I already know what I want to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna. How much is this using? That's using 10 heavy oil. Oh, interesting. Okay, wait. Hang on. The numbers are working. How much is this? That's 20 per minute. Okay, so ideas. We are going to be printing a few things. We're going to use the plastic recipe to print plastic.
Ita.
And 10 heavy oil residue, right? With the 10 heavy oil residue, we'll be sending that directly into smokeless powder.
Have we got smokeless powder yet?
Yes.
Yeah. Have we got black powder here? We need sulfur. There is a sulfur node nearby.
And coal.
Sulfur and coal. Is there a coal node nearby?
Coal. There should be coal.
Yeah, that's a good call, I guess. That's a good call, I guess, because we don't need too much smokeless powder.
Even if we could pump, the oil residue somewhere else. We could just pump it. It's 600 meters. All right. Oh no, we're gonna be pulling coal from the same area I was pulling coal from earlier. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that.
All right. Well, let's
smokeless coal. Smokeless coal. Good one. And then from there, we can also make. So we also want to make something else. We also make something. Did you delete my thing?
I did. I was gonna move it to a better place.
I'm killing myself.
There we go.
We
have 300 crude oil.
First thing we are making is plastic. Second thing we are making is rubber, which makes 20 rubber, 20 heavy oil residue. For making rubber, we will be using the heavy oil residue from rubber to make residual fuel.
Okay. Let me just colour these.
Which is going to be for jetpack fuel. That'll be our jetpack fuel storage. And we'll use those materials
residual fuel is one of the alternative recipes we got, which is one of the better ones. Very, very handy. Just a bit of free fuel.
Yeah. How much oil is this? This is 300.
300.
Why? You know, we're doing this wrong.
What do you mean?
Let me fix this.
It's 300. It's 300. And you can split this however you like. It's just sort of. What's he up to? It fills up the pipe.
Yeah, and I filled up like this.
What are you on about? That does not fill up the pipe.
It does.
You put a thing in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, now he gets it.
I didn't think
now he gets it. Now he gets it.
Well, I don't know if we're going to need that much oil immediately, but all right.
Well, not immediately, but it's easier just to work with that.
All right. This is why we have power problems.
This is, well, to be fair, it's only using two. Well, actually, wrong, incorrect, because the power usage goes up proportionally.
Oh, all right.
The shards. So this is actually using 2.5 pumps worth of power, using 134 megawatts per second.
All right, come on, let's make the plastic.
No. I'm doing a thing. Compared to this is 40 on a crude node, right? So this is producing 60 per minute for right. Hang on, hold up. I'm cooking with numbers here, right? For what is essentially only 3 times more, we are producing 5 times more in terms of oil.
All right, let's make full use of this. Let's see. Let's go to.
So we're actually more. We are more power efficient doing this, right?
And let's see how we can distribute this.
We're gonna line up 6 of these. We're gonna line up 10 of these.
Oh, you've already done the maths? All right.
Well, no. Okay,
no, we can't line up 10 because we need the crude oil for the plastic, for the rubber.
We'll do 5. We'll do 5 then. 5. We'll split 50-50.
But then we're producing...
Rubber requires...
How much does rubber require?
Rubber requires 30. Plastic requires 30.
Let me see.
They both require 30.
Hold on. Set this to plastic. So that produces 10. That requires...
5.
Stop changing the recipe.
I'm changing the recipe because I'm looking at it as well.
Wait, hold on.
You're the one who moved my...
Residual rubber. That requires... No.
Why do you need residual rubber? We don't need residual rubber.
What are we doing with the... Oh, you're just getting rid of... I thought you were trying to make use of the byproducts.
I am. We're using it for other stuff. We're using it for other things.
Okay. I thought we were going for a more complex thing off the bat.
First 5 is plastic. Second 5 is rubber.
Okay.
That's it. That's your thing. So yeah, I think that make those plastics, right?
That's going to butt up against the thing, so let's put the other 5 somewhere else. Let's put them.
That's fine.
Let's put them like the other side.
Let me make this thing bigger. Whoa! Through the power of the fact that our concrete has come back, we're going to make it bigger. Okay. Whoa! Look at this.
Yeah, but there's a thing. There's a terrain in the way.
We'll just make more room. Look how much room we have, son. Look how much room we have. No, when you're as cool as me, a little bit of terrain doesn't stop you. That's all I'm saying. I have left enough room for the trains. I assume I've left enough room for the trains.
Yeah. They don't take that much room. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. Is that the right way? Yeah, it is. Okay, it looks a little ugly, I think, but it's not that bad.
I'm going to move this big power tower, by the way. I'm moving the power tower.
Okay.
Be on top of something. Son, have you? So you're a comics book enjoyer. I'm going to call you a comic book enjoyer because you know a lot about it, right? I'm going to call you that. Right? You can't escape this title.
I wish I would be. I'm a comic. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let me give you the story. Let me give you the story.
He's got a tail.
So it all begins with anime. We all love our anime here.
Okay. And we love our anime here. We all like anime.
And then by extension, we often also like manga. And you see the manga, and there's something really cool about manga, in that it is what do you call it? It's like the amount of like entertainment you can get out of like such a tiny amount of effort. It's just like one guy drawing. Is immense. Like, consider like Dragon Ball, for example. What an immense like cultural phenomenon Dragon Ball is. And effectively, it's just one guy. Basically, may as well be sitting in his bedroom just drawing his cool comic. What an immense amount of like, you know, how many people you can reach with like such a sort of like simple thing. Like it's not like movies where you need millions of capital investment, you need these massive studio sets and celebrity actors and all this stuff. Like, you're just drawing on a page. It's like it is truly that simple.
Yeah.
And so that's what I admire about manga. It's so simple. Like you have your story idea, you can make it, and if it's good, you could be like a cultural phenomenon. Like you define a generation. And then but it's in Japan. It's like it's Japan's own thing. And so I look over. It's like, well, what's going on in our side of the pond? And then I'm like, oh, this is a little different. This is they're not making their own stories. They're making like stories that have been told for decades now. And then like the art's like not really that good, and it's clear no one really likes comics anymore. They died out so much. Like this entire medium has died out. Whereas like in Japan, it's like absolutely thriving. It's absolutely thriving. Everyone loves manga. Started. And so that is the basis of my sort of like looking into comics. Things like, why is it not as good as manga? You know, why is it not selling? Why does it not look good? Why are the stories ass? Why, like, and part of it is just simple personal preference. Like, you know, it's like you like manga, you like comics. They don't have to overlap perfectly, but they are both comics. They're the same medium. And so
visual storytelling, my beloved.
And so there's this frustration I have. There's this frustration I have with comics where it's like it could be as good as manga. We could have our very own Dragon Ball, our very own Naruto and Bleach, and name any manga you like. We could have that, but we don't. All we have instead are the same dried up characters that at this point they're beyond outdated. They're antiquated.
I'm gonna devil's advocate a little bit.
Go ahead.
One Piece should have ended.
I agree that things like One Piece, Naruto, which is now on like Boruto and stuff, things like Gundam,
at least Naruto was like, okay, we're doing Boruto now. We're focusing on like his son in the same universe. We're focusing on a different character.
But these are not These are not devil's advocate though. It's almost practically agreeing with me. It's like saying, yeah, comics are bad. And any time that manga does the same thing that comics do, it's bad over there as well.
That's also true.
You know, to play devil's advocate, I think you would have to say why comics are good, and frankly, it's kind of hard to do that. I think, like the best defense for like comics I've seen is that it's episodic. Like, you know when you watch SpongeBob and like the Krusty Krab gets completely blown to smithereens, but then the next episode that's just forgotten and it's like back to normal again. And because it's SpongeBob, it's episodic. It's like there's no continuity. That's how comics work. That's how comics work.
It is episodic. We do love a bit of episodicness.
You know, when Spider-Man like gets married to Mary Jane or whatever, and then the Green Goblin like cucks him or something.
That was
and then like the next
stupidest fucking. I hate the fact that like every time I hear about Spider-Man, it's like, oh, how Mary Jane and Spider-Man have broken up yet again.
But it's episodic.
And
it's
like,
episodic. It's like talking about how Plankton got the Krabby Patty recipe. It's an episode. It's not a. It's not like canon. And that is you can reasonably say that is a defense of comics in that is like that's just their writing style. That's how they do it. You can't complain about SpongeBob for not being episodic, for not having continuity. It's SpongeBob, you know. That's how it works, and that's how comics work. I think it's ass, but whatever. That's my personal preference. But anyway, that is why I wouldn't say I hate comics. I like comics. I like the medium. I like its potential. You know, how one person just drawing on his own idea can be this cultural phenomenon. And I want artists and writers and stuff to have that ability. But for many, many reasons, the Western comics industry has just stifled that into the complete destruction of its own industry, and so I'm very frustrated at it, and I want to find out exactly what's wrong and exactly how to fix it. That's my take.
I see. Okay. I see your take. Oh, I can.
Let's see. What is it? We got creative freedom. I think I missed something. Let's see. Creative freedom is why manga does better. I agree completely. That is true. In manga, the way it works is you don't come in and say, I like Naruto, I want to make the next Naruto. Like, actually Naruto quit Naruto 2. You don't do that. That's not a thing. You make
okay,
your
okay.
own story.
Actually, I can stop you in that one.
Uh-huh.
A lot of manga artists, especially when you like read their like asides in their own like books, they all say like, oh, I was inspired by this and this and this and this.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying inspired. I'm not saying inspired. I'm saying
Okay.
straight up another one. Like when people get in the comics industry, they think I love Batman. I want to make a Batman comic, and they make a Batman comic.
They make the Killing Joke. That's what they make.
Yeah, they go and make another Killing Joke or whatever. You know, the only time someone has like, the only time people have been like inspired by Batman, but not just made actual Batman, is like things like what's that guy's name? Moon Knight. You know, inspired by Batman, but it's his own thing. It was good as a result. Yeah. In Japan, they don't make Naruto like, oh, I like Naruto, I want to make a Naruto comic. It's like, no, you can't do that. Like, the only person who can make Naruto is whatever the bloody guy's name is, the author. And once he stops, it stops, and bloody, we can only hope Dragon Ball stops as well.
We can only hope he hates Goku.
Look, Goku. I don't want the manga industry to start copying. I was gonna say, make sure we do this. You know, if you think it's important,
I have done it properly.
Yeah, if you think it's important,
son.
if you think it's important to load balance conveyors, it's more important to load balance fluids.
I load balance. You are not going to load balance those fluids from the angles you made it at. That's all I'm saying.
I was.
I saw your mistake happening in real time, and I was like, I must fix this.
Let's see. It's important to remember that in Western. Oh, hang on, I missed the comic. Let's see. He likes comic. Yeah, he hates every comic I show. I guess I like the concept. I like the potential of comics. And I feel like no comics meet the potential.
I'm gonna use Swatch 3 for oil.
Which one's that?
Swatch 3. I'm using for Swatch 3 for oil. Give me a second. I'm making like an oil
customizer.
color palette. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, mine was just set as like set it to glossy. Set it to glossy because these are already glossy, and glossy looks good for oil.
Fuck that! It looks ugly. I'm using matte.
You're gonna use matte, and you're gonna think it looks like ass.
That's good. Oh yes.
It looks horrible.
Oh
These
yes.
are crusty.
Yes. Oh. Yes.
Look at my beautiful pipes. My pipes, they look like they're beautiful, like coated in oil practically. Like the paint, I can smell.
You don't want them coated in oil. That makes it look like the pipes aren't working.
No, yours look like old. They look like they're carrying. This looks like a waste pipe. They're carrying shit.
Oil is quite literally a toxic substance. We must represent that. Right. It is a carcinogenic substance that can harm those around them. The pipe must be made to reinforce what is inside it, rather than to make it look like it's covered in what's inside it.
Oh, what was I gonna say?
Okay,
let's see.
go.
Did someone ever check out Meta Barons or recommend? They don't ring a bell, but if I may have checked them out, but then I probably clicked up on them and see the chances of me finding a comic that I actually like at this point, I think it's actually like basically zero.
That's also true. You should read.
I don't know why.
You should read Invincible.
I have read Invincible and I didn't like it.
Honestly, okay. You have actually articulated your point with Invincible, and it's a point I've heard a lot of times. I do give you at least like a that's fair.
Like imagine you're watching a band, and the band changes members, and they don't tell you to change members. Like let's say they're wearing like a disguise, and then like Kiss or something. This is exactly what happens at Kiss. Then they changed band members, and then they gave them like the same outfit, so it kind of looked like it was the same person, but it was a different person. It's like, no, don't do that. Oh, actually, better example. Kizuna AI. They learned that mistake. They made that mistake once, and then never made that mistake. Like I just think like look, a comic is writer and author. Don't change either of them. It's ridiculous. We were talking about Doctor Who earlier. How in Doctor Who they like change these writers, and it's like the whole series changes.
Okay.
It's like
yeah. Well, in Doctor Who, it is specifically the writers changing that causes the issues. The Doctors changing is rarely the issue.
No, I wasn't saying that. In Doctor Who, one thing I love about Doctor Who is how many cheat codes they have enabled in terms of writing. Consider it. So first of all, you don't have to worry about the actor for the Doctor because he regenerates, so they can keep the series going with new actors. It's not a problem. It's not like James Bond. It's not like James Bond where they like had a huge trouble with when Sean Connery left. It's with Doctor Who. They're free to change actors. It's easy. But also consider the TARDIS. They can have their plot set anywhere, any when. There is no limitations for where the plot must take place. They have no restrictions of where they can tell their stories.
Yeah. Exactly.
Also consider the fact that the Doctor himself is this like super intelligent, super old, like ascendant being, basically. He can know absolutely anything if the plot demands it. He has no restrictions on what he can know. However, he equally is this like kooky hippie sort of wanderer guy. So if he doesn't know something, he can say, "Oh, I haven't seen this one before." And so like there's no restrictions. I go further. I go further. Consider the sonic screwdriver. It is the do anything tool. It is the do anything tool.
There's a hard rule in it. There are some hard rules on the screwdriver.
There are, but they're also partially arbitrary. The plot can choose when and where it is impacted by them. For example, take wood, for example, the famous wood.
Yeah,
the
wood one.
Yes, but
exactly.
The writers, they can write a story and they can pick and choose when something happens to be wood. And if they don't want wood to be in the way, they just say, "Well, this isn't a wood door. This is a plastic door now. This is a metal door."
That's true. They do that.
But if there is a plot situation where they do need them stopped, but maybe then some sci-fi thing and wood wouldn't make sense. It's deadlocked. It's deadlocked. It's deadlocked. He deadlocked it. And then he's like, I've reversed the polarity.
Yeah, that's true. But it's like, okay, they give this because it's Doctor Who's a bit more about like Doctor Who's more of a horror when you think about it, or at least it was better.
Got horror elements. It's got horror elements here and there, I guess. It's not fundamentally a horror.
The best Doctor Who episodes have been horror and character exploration episodes. Right?
What's your favorite Doctor Who episode?
My favorite, right? I've got like a list of like.
Okay, give me like three. Give me like three, maybe.
So, okay, I'm going to take the two-parter that is the first appearance of the Cybermen in the new series.
That's my favorite episode. Those are my favorite two episodes.
So when the Cybermen are under Limerick,
Attack of the Cybermen and Rise of Steel.
No, it's when the Cybermen are at their peak in terms of narrative and like
I agree completely.
Discussion starting potential, when they are used as this man who is like has an illness and he cannot be cured of this illness.
Exactly.
And he's like, I need to become something else in order for my genius to continue, for my mind to continue. I must throw away my humanity. And that's when the Cybermen are at their best. That's the first one.
But the whole story, the atmosphere of like they're horrifying. They're actually terrifying.
It is. It's terrifying. They seem unstoppable, but they are also being introduced in a way that makes sense for the series and makes sense for the Cybermen as like a foil to humanity of like, where do we lose our humanity as like a thing.
So well done. It's actually a masterpiece.
I like Eccleston's era Digby. Eccleston's era was actually good.
I like Eccleston. I love how like. It's like I'm not too big on 90s sci-fi because a lot of 90s sci-fi is kind of ass, but I like the grunge of it. There's a grunge of it.
Exactly, there's also a grunge. Anyway, second episodes. Although to be honest, that was also Tennant's era. Second episodes, right?
Tennant had grunge, but not nearly as much. Eccleston had way more grunge. I think.
Tennant was also just a very talented actor. He was really good as the Doctor.
True.
Like extreme, like honestly, the best one we've had. Straight up, flat out. I will have no one tell me otherwise because I'm correct. Anyway, second episode is Eccleston's episode, one of Eccleston's episodes, just called Dalek. It is the episode where he goes to the future and he finds a guy who has kept the Dalek as a museum piece.
I think that's the best Daleks, the showcase of a Dalek. I've never felt Daleks have ever felt more powerful than that.
That's true, but there's another thing about the Daleks. There's another thing about the Daleks in that episode. Is how it characterizes the Doctor himself. In that episode, up until that point, you've only seen the Doctor as either kind of serious, trying to save the world, or like a happy-go-lucky goofball. In this, you see him full of rage and anger.
It's so good. It's more than that. Maybe this is only because in hindsight, as the story develops, it's trauma. Like he himself is terrified of these things.
You're right. He is. He's angry. He's lashing out at it. He's also, as soon as it gets out, you see him go from like hateful to terrified. He knows what it's capable of. He knows what's about to happen.
They're so good. Like both the Cybermen and the Daleks. Like in those two episodes. Like those. Yeah. If I were to look, I am 100% on with you. If I were to name my top 3 Doctor Who episodes, I was absolutely gonna in the instant I was gonna name those 3.
Yeah, they are some of the best. They do some of the great, like it takes the best parts of the writing, of the acting, of the budget even. Those episodes still hold up as a watch today.
Oh, they're great.
Like,
they're great. Like the Cybermen,
like,
I think the Cybermen look great in that. Like they're
old Cybermen were so good. They were
hold on now.
You
Hold on now. You have to be careful with your words here. Digby is here.
Okay.
Digby does
That's
not
true.
like New Doctor Who at all.
Digby hates it. That's true. Okay. The Cybermen from like early reboot Doctor Who are the best design possible. When they had like they looked clunky. They looked metallic. They looked
real. They felt real. They felt heavy. Real. They felt powerful. Like you felt like you was terrified to be near these things.
If you looked at them, you're like, oh, he's going to kill me.
Exactly.
He's going to grab me and he's going to execute me on the spot.
Like they were real terrifying. Like
okay, yeah, I'll confess they were right. Exactly. Not even Digby can deny this. Not biggest like modern Who hater Digby cannot deny this. And that's why. That's how I know.
And then I also agree that the I forget the name of them, like what they called the Cybutian Sidemen or something, like the new Sidemen where they became very like streamlined. They just look ass. They just look cheap. They look like cheap toys. They look like cheap toys.
Cheap toy iPhone Cybermen. I hate it. The old ones also like had a like. So there was a I remember I used to watch this like behind Doctor Who like episodes on the TV back when it was coming out, right? Which were essentially behind the scenes episodes. On Friday night it was Doctor Who. On Saturday night you got the behind the scenes episodes. And for the Cybermen, there were like they did these like almost training drills for the Cybermen walk cycle for the people who are in the suits. It was like the fact they did that to make them look like so robotic was such a good thing. Nowadays it's like 50% CGI. You don't get that practical acting anymore.
Geltran, come here. I want your opinion on something. This is something that I sometimes do, and I want to know if you consider this clipping or not.
Hold up. Let me take a look.
Tell me whether you consider this kosher practice or not.
Let me hold still. I need to take you when I'm looking.
Yeah. Look, I think the pipes are down there, pal. Eyes down there.
son. I'm gonna have to be honest. This shit's ass, bro.
But all right, there we go. I wanted your opinion because that's like you don't want to do that. All right.
I hate it. What we're gonna do?
What do you want to do?
Elevators. We're gonna put these on elevators.
You're gonna put these all on elevators. So you're gonna have the pipes below and then the conveyors above.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
No, yeah. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that.
Alrighty.
I think that's like a good result.
But yes. But returning to comics actually. So like my quote unquote hate for comics is spawned from my love of the potential of the medium, that it could be so much better. It's like it's like when you. No, I was gonna make a joke for like beating your wife or something. I'm not gonna make that.
You can't say that on Twitch.
Maybe not on Twitch. But it's like I hate comics because it could be so much better. Like I'm mad because they're bad. But they could be good.
Kind of ass. I like how the first reboot Cybermen designed ape to one of the better classic Cybermen. I mean, yeah, they were of course taking design elements from the old stuff. I'm not denying that, but I think it was a perfect the perfect fusion of like the modern like design stylings and what worked from older designs. Right? It was this perfect fusion that fit the role of the Cybermen. It made them feel intimidating. It made them feel real. It made their presence feel like what they were trying to be, which was like this almost inhuman robotic enemy that was like the removal of humanity from people.
I will say however that while there definitely is that body horror aspect of the new Cybermen, the Lumix Cybermen, they didn't do it. It's not like the best part of it. Like I wouldn't say that they could have, if they wanted to, they could have made it far more body horror if they wanted to.
They were more focused on like the abstract horror that was like the loss of humanity than the horror that was the body horror, which I think is fine. That was what they were trying to do with the episode. I think if they went more into the body horror, that would have like overtaken it and like lost a bit of its meaning.
Yeah, I'm with Digby that the original Cybermen, and I assume this is partly just simply budget constraints in like the 1950s or whatever, but the original Cybermen, you could see a human body underneath that. Like it was, that is horrifying. I don't know if that was intentional. I assume it was just cheap budget, but that was horrifying.
Honestly, the 80s was just full of things that were like, because it was cheap, it became uncanny and like terrifying. Like FNAF, like the mascot horror from FNAF. Those things are kind of creepy. I do agree, and I see why FNAF is scary now.
But the what's it called? But the Lumix Cybermen, they kind of look like robots. Like
Yes,
it's sort of like I could very well. In fact, they do end up turning them into just straight robots later on. But
yeah, they do, and that's lame. That's lame, right? Which is like I do hate when it's like
half the episodes took place in the same quarry.
okay. That's a budget constraint. We can't hate on a budget constraint.
I love that though. Here we are again. Who's coming out of the water this time?
I can't. It's like, you know, it's like I get it, but like on the other hand, it's like I can't fault them for like going on budget, because otherwise it was that or they raise the TV license, and you know what? I'd rather they not raise the TV license.
I don't pay my TV license.
I don't pay a TV license because I don't own a fucking TV.
I do own a TV. I haven't turned it on in like 2 or 3 years.
That's true. Yeah, they decriminalized it with so back.
I'm not. At one point, I probably wouldn't pay it anyway, but whatever.
They were fighting the Blake 7 film crew in that quarry. They were fighting the Power Rangers film crew in that quarry at one point. That's what I think. It's all the same quarry. Every show takes place in the same quarry.
It's hilarious. But yeah, with comics, and like my complaint with comics is that I feel like a lot of the things they do wrong. Now, some of the things they do wrong, I think, are quite complicated. Story writing is kind of complicated, but a lot of things, and I know a lot about art, and maybe you'll disagree with me after my 6 hours of arguing, but I do know a lot about art, and there are things that they do in the art that are just objectively just bad.
There are some objectively bad stuff. There's some subjectively bad stuff where you're wrong.
The faces, they draw. Well, one thing they do is the facial expressions in comics.
That's true. The facial expressions are ass in comics.
And do you know why they're bad? Do you know why they're bad? And I read about this.
They're trying to be like fancy, realistic faces at the same time as trying to be comic faces.
But specifically, like the way they draw it, and this is like the way they do it is they will either use a mirror and make a face in the mirror and then copy the face they see, or they'll get like a magazine and they've got like a collection of references of real life faces making faces, and it's the same thing basically. And this is just the dumbest thing.
So
the dumbest
dumb.
thing. It's so dumb.
That's the dumbest thing. That's so dumb. I hate that.
You know,
so like, compare that with like manga faces. Manga faces are very simplistic. They are not complicated faces. It's like, oh, you shape the eyes, you shape the eyebrows, and you shape the mouth, and that's it.
I think I've read a quote unquote read. If I look at it and the art is so horrifying to look at, I'm not even going to bother reading it, because it's like the story may be nice, but it's being dragged down by the art. If I see art that's possible, I do then go and read the story. So it's sort of how much have I read? It's hard to say actually, you know. But I've like skimmed through a lot of stuff. I've gone through like a list of like all like the major stuff. Like I ask people for recommendations, and I'll skim through it. And I think
you know I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna give you a recommendation, and I recommended you this before, and I think you never answered, but I'm gonna recommend it again, and I want your answer. Well, I think you should read Homestuck. I think you should read Homestuck. Right?
I'm not opposed to reading Homestuck. I just sort of like it's like one of those things I never really got around to, and
it's long. It's very long, and it's very. It's a relic of its time.
I love Homestuckers. Like the amount of people who like I find people like whether it's Liminal Lark or Alva or there's some other guy I forgot the name of. I find these people and they have this personality.
Alva was a Homestuck fan. What was his class spec?
I don't know. I don't know.
You didn't ask him.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Homestuck, so I didn't know to even ask. But the point is, like, there was this person that there was a Homestuck personality type, this sort of like troll type guy. You know, he's like a bit edgy, but it's all fun. They enjoy the LARP, and I love this kind of character. I love this kind of like personality.
Literally me.
Like if I find someone who's like that, like I like them very much. Also, it should be kind of obvious that Alf was a Homestuck. Like, look at his design. Come on, if it wasn't obvious, it's obvious in hindsight.
That's true. It is true. It is obvious in hindsight. You are right.
You know, it's. And I think like, dude, if I like these people like Homestuck, I probably like Homestuck myself. You know, that's probably it. But I
probably will.
It was never my generation.
What those people are definitely okay. So like, I get when you named all those people, I know exactly like why you think they're Homestuckers and exactly where where Homestuckers imprinted on them. Right, I can tell you exactly.
It's a culture. It was a culture.
It's a culture. There's a culture, but there's specifically a character in.
How are you getting this up? Or did you just put them on the ground? Okay.
I'll just put them up. I put them on the ground and put them on top of each other. Make sure to line it up. That's all I say. Yeah. There's specifically a character. Did you ever look at the panel of the fatties I showed? I did look at that panel. I don't know if Sun did, but yeah, there's this one character in Homestuck called Dave. Dave, we love Dave. Dave is cool. Big Dave fan here, right? Not his number one fan, but big Dave fan, right? And
I love Big Dave CDXX. What are you on about?
No.
He's great.
But Dave's entire shtick is that he's radical, he's cool, he's hip, he's sort of cool, but in like an ironic way. And I feel like he has like imprinted on those people like heavily. And you know what? I don't blame him. He's cool. He's cool. Ironically, it loops back around to just being cool.
Mine are a little bit space. I often like space things apart, but whatever.
I think you'll like Dave as a character. I think you'll like Dave a lot. He's not my favorite character though. My favorite characters, I know he is actually one of my favorite characters. He's like top 3, easily top 3.
But it's sort of like one of those things. It's like, it's like there's so many like manga that I need to watch as well. And there's so many things. It's hard.
Homestuck is very long though, so if you do decide to read it, be prepared. Be prepared, right? It's like, what's the longest book you've read?
Let me try and think. Actually, I read. It's hard to say. Actually, it's hard to say. Like you could say Plato, because that's 2,000 pages long, but it's also considered 33 books. You could say the Bible, that's like 1,600 pages long, but you could say that's 66 books.
Okay, I'm going to give you a heads up. Homestuck is double the length.
Big books tend to be broken up into smaller books.
Okay, Homestuck is double the length of the Bible. In word count. Which is quite impressive, I'd say. That's pretty long. So yeah, be prepared. Be prepared to read a lot, is all I'm saying. It does have nice little images to go along with it though, and you will like that. It is a web comic, but with like large, it doesn't like fill up pages of like the images with dialogue. It just has images that accompany the dialogue, if that makes sense.
I see.
So it's not a traditional comic where you'll have people say something, like it'll be like panels with them with speech bubbles coming out of their face. No, it's like there's an image of what's going on, and then like the text, like, you know, the text, maybe it's like dialogue between two characters, or like just like what's happening, what's being narrated, of what's meant to be going on, and just the images to accompany it and help give you an idea from images. It's never like we don't even need to do this, son.
What do you mean? Oh, you're going to do something else, Roberto? Oh, you're just going to put me in a box, aren't you? Oh.
Yeah, he's a box.
I'm so used to plastic and rubber because like we're going to use plastic and rubber for like so many things later on. So.
Oh yeah, we are, but we've done it. We've made our plastic and rubber.
Let's go and get rid of the byproducts then. We're going to put these in residual fuel, right?
Yeah. The oil coming off of one of them is for fuel. The oil coming off the other one is for bombs.
Which one?
You can choose. One of them gives off 20. One of them gives off 10. One of them gives off 20.
You want more or less?
Okay, how much? Okay, what are we going to need more?
I can get 100.
Do we need more smokeless powder, or do we need more?
I don't actually know the ratios of smokeless powder because I always build it very small because it's like just for like personal like gun use and stuff.
Well, if we're not using that much smokeless powder, then take it off this one.
Yeah, I guess
and then
the
other one can be fuel.
I guess that makes sense. All right.
Why has it done this?
Why has it done what?
Don't worry about it. I'm just trying to figure out what's happened. Yeah, why is yours lower? What the hell?
What do you mean?
So your
I stacked two of them on top of each other.
Lower. Yeah, but for some reason, they spawned lower.
Just deleting everything.
I'm testing something. Hold up, I'm testing something. Like I'm not deleting it permanently. Don't worry, we'll put it back. I'm literally doing that now. I'm just testing a thing. Like I'm a little confused, if you will. Oh, it just does that. Okay, maybe I just never noticed. Oh, interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna put. Do be careful. I'm about to put like the storage boxes down.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. So like the other thing about Homestuck is that it's like very not serious. You're going to have like. There's going to be like this, like, there's going to be these important moments, and there's going to be something comical that happens straight away. You should try ABC Warriors. It was got a few different artists it runs. It's generally considered outside British comics.
I'm sorry, okay. Digby, your description's already turned me off from it, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
different artists.
Son hates.
Like, I'm of the belief that, like the artist is, in a sense, is, like, it's the same as, like, the writer. Like, together they make up, like, the authorship. But maybe that's just my influence from manga, because we do manga. But it's like look, if you have let's say you're reading like Naruto or something, you got a character in Naruto like Sasuke or something, and he's drawn by the artist does it. That is Sasuke. That is real Sasuke. If a fan artist goes and writes about it, and he draws it, even if he tries to copy the style, like, that's not Sasuke. That's like, it's different. It's different. It's like, it's practically non-canon, even if like the studio considers it canon. It's like, it's not the same. I think like the artist that designs it and stuff, like, has to be like the thing. Like, I don't like it otherwise.
Don's being a little autistic about this. TLDR. Just saying.
Oh, we haven't got the big buffers yet. Fuck, whatever. We've got small buffers. Actually, I don't even need... No, I don't need the buffers. Never mind. Actually, no, we do need the buffers. We need the potential to sink, because if we run out of... Because we put this stuff into, like, smokeless powder, eventually that's going to back up. When the fluid's back up, the items back up. So we got to have the option to sink, which means we need the ability to do, like, we
need priority storage, and we don't have that.
We need to have like an overflow where it's like, it'll go into this, the overflow goes away.
So how do you even build an overflow? How do you even build an overflow?
I think for now, actually there is a way to build an overflow. Let me get you the manual. I've never done it myself, but let me get you the manual.
Actually, fluid overflow, I can see how it works. So fluid overflow would literally just be on like So the way fluid overflow works, and I can predict this. I can predict this because I'm cool and smart and epic and cool, right? So the way fluid overflow works is that we can just do a height thing.
Oh, you probably figured it out. Okay.
Yeah, with fluid, but we're not working with fluid. We're working with solids here because the sink can only take solids.
Yeah. Well, that's you can have a packager to turn the things into it. Well, that's kind of like a. It's kind of a messy solution, in my opinion. A lot of people do it. You can just like package it and then sink it, but it's like the better solution is to actually use it for something useful. That's like it's like rather than waste, you know.
Well, we're turning this into smokeless powder, so.
All right, let's see. How do we make smokeless powder?
Is there no way to make like overflow conveyor belts or anything like that?
What do you mean? With belts, yeah, you can have the smart spiller and have it set just to overflow. You can't do it with pipes though. Pipes you have to do.
You don't have that.
Physics.
You know, Smart Split doesn't have that issue, right?
Let me show you.
There's no way to do it. Smart Split doesn't do that, son.
Well, yeah, it does. Go in the options.
I'm looking at... Oh, here we go. Oh, there is an overflow option. Okay, huge. Yeah, so we'll just overflow the we'll overflow the fucking, what is it? No. We don't even need to do that.
No, I'm just showing. I'm just demonstrating.
Oh yeah, okay.
Something like this kind of structure.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Well, we don't need to do that right now. Well, we don't need to do that because we're making smokeless powder anyway. We can just sink the excess over smokeless powder.
Yeah, I guess so. If we have enough sulfur. All right. Let me see. Let's see how much we need then. Let's see.
We have the option to do that kind of
smokeless
stuff.
Powder. That is 10. So we need 5 of these. No. Yeah, 5 of these. Now let me figure out where to put these. I'm gonna put them over here. We'll keep it cramped.
I'm gonna make a single sink, and everything that like gets overflowed will go to the sink. By the way.
2, 3, 4. Oh, is this gonna be too close? Let me see.
So this is none.
No, that's not too close.
This is any, and this is overflow. There we go. Okay, huge. Right. Okay, we now have an overflow pipe.
In fact, hang on a minute. We can just have this go straight in. I might actually hold on. I'm gonna do this near because I want to have it.
Again, we need an overflow because the machines are gonna get backed up because it's we're making 2 things with the same like byproduct stuff.
2 things of the same byproducts.
So we are going to need an overflow specifically for the powder.
Yeah.
No, why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? There's no second liquids, right?
What are you on about?
Okay, so like, why are we doing this? How is this going to help us? I need you to explain that because I don't understand.
What are you on about?
This elevation thing.
Oh, it's just so you can walk underneath. Because the pipes, like, I don't like walking, like, pipes are, like, big and you can't, like, walk past them easily.
Son, we're gonna build things. We're gonna build a thing for that.
Deleted.
We're gonna build a walkway.
A walkway?
We're gonna build a walkway, remember? We'll just build walkways over the pipes!
If you want...
We're making it consistent with our... We'll do that. We'll do the thing we'll be doing for the entire factory. We'll be doing that thing! You know, it's like, oh no, you have to walk over the pipe, so just build a walkway. It's fine.
Okay, well, there we go. So we got a thing because it's 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Let's see if maybe the ABC Warriors. The same way Cad Bane did not die.
Who's Cad Bane?
I'm a little lost at the moment.
Oh, Cad Bane is the guy from. Oh, he's the guy from Star Wars.
Okay, so we're gonna need 100 black powder per minute. That's kind of a lot.
We can make that. No, that's not too much. That's just a bit of coal, a bit of sulfur.
Yeah, I guess so. It's kind of like a lot. It's like I think like usually I do like one refinery. all right.
Again, it could be worse.
All right. Let's see. What are we doing now? We're gonna have the inputs. So I'll get the lifts for those.
Yeah.
Lifts.
You do that. If you handle that, I'm gonna handle storage. It's like I did the planning part. If I did the planning part, like I do the planning part, I know that I'm like, you know, I've done the part I was meant to do, right? If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
My only request to you is just make sure to load balance everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3,
I know you will.
4,
I'm just double checking. You know, I'm just you know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 on each side. 3. I don't.
Art splitter, my beloved. How much plastic is this making? We're making 20 plastic. This goes up to 100. So as soon as we get here, we're gonna need Mark II belts. That's 60. Yeah, so we can leave that on the 1 belt. We can. Oh, you used Mark for 3 belts for this?
But yeah, that's like, but like, why comics? Why I don't like comics? It's like why I think like they do a lot of dumb stuff. Like you see the faces are weird. It's like why don't you just get good at faces? Like it's like I know it's hard. It's like it's asking an artist like be a good artist and stuff. It's like come on now. Like there's so many artists. Why are they all shit?
I don't think all of them are shit. Okay, so the reason why you don't like Invincibles because it changes art style.
That's part of it, but I also have complaints about the art style even when it like is like the art style.
Okay, all right, okay, I see.
Hang on, there's no room here.
I'm calibrating my smart splitter to any, and to overflow, and to none. God, overflow's gonna make me so happy. Oh, I love that it has overflow sorting. Oh, it's so good. Anyway,
how much does this take? This takes 20, so 2, 4, 6. It's 1.
so I'm gonna make an area that like the black powder that's produced is gonna go onto a conveyor belt. One side is gonna take it off to like production. I guess we'll do it like over in this empty area here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the other side, and I'm going to have it, there's another option where it goes off to. I think I'll just build, like, the exit point for that black powder.
Alright, well, this is now completely inaccessible. I'm not too happy with this, but it's not the end of the world. We just can't fit a walkway in there very easily unless it goes really high up.
That's fine. We can make high up walkways. We've done that. We've already done that.
We'll think about it.
Look over there. Look over there. There's a high up walkway over there.
Where?
Over there.
Where are we looking?
See? Over there.
It's not that high. All right.
It will be. That's literally how high it is. It will literally be this height.
Let's get some mergers.
It's a walkway that's above like high up splitters. So we'll make a walkway. Don't worry. Right. I'm gonna. After you've placed those mergers, Are you merging that? Okay, you're merging in the way I want you to. Good.
Yeah, merging the output.
Good. No, merging them this way, so I can like take them and I can do this. So I need to take the outputs. I need to take all 3 of these outputs and put them on the same thing. No. Keep that one there. Why'd you move it? Why'd you remove it?
You want it facing the other way.
No, I like it facing this way. I'm happy it's facing. No!
Which way?
I was like,
put a splitter down.
The original way.
Put a merger down. Okay. Where do you want him?
Let's split down. Let me put a split down. Right. So this smart splitter here, I'm going to put a smart splitter.
Okay, you want it coming out that way. Okay.
Yes, yes, align. Yes, 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 yes,
It's
yes.
the way I had it originally.
Yeah, that's why I said yeah. I was happy with it. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna center output is overflow. Right output is regular overflow. Is regular output. So this way, this line here that I'm making, right? I'm making a line real quick. This line here is specifically carrying the stuff to be used in production, like to be used in weapons production, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is the weapons production
then
line.
the rest is just sinking, I'm guessing.
Yeah, the overflow is to be synced. That is the plan. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The other one, you might want to manifold the pipe output, by the way, just a heads up.
What's going on?
Because I'm gonna just the pipe output there, you might want to manifold it because it can go into like production over here.
What pipe output?
The pipe output here. This is also output.
From this one. I thought you were talking about that. There's not for the smuggler's powder.
You're gonna want to manifold this output, just a heads up, because it's like you don't have room to build the machines across.
Yeah.
Well, otherwise we're carrying 5 pipes.
Is it also a 1-to-1 ratio for residue?
I don't know what the ratio.
Let's see what the rest is then.
I'm taking a look at it. What it is? Residual fuel is 60 per minute. No, we need
Let's
to.
See. Let's see then. So 20 times 5. So we'll make two of these.
Production.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 of these.
You could probably do this in like you just squeeze in this whole space here with 2 refineries and like, some going to one. I know. No, we gotta do some balancing, haven't we? Okay.
Well, it's a little bit of balancing. Yeah, we need to balance it 2 ways, just to 2 machines, because the refining this is like it's purely just oil, so it doesn't matter about the inputs really, just the outputs. But do that. There you go. Here's your machines, son. Here's your machines. Yeah, if you do that, this also gives me room to do some silly stuff. And when I say silly stuff, it's important.
It's just residual fuel. Yeah.
We'll remove this. We'll move this conveyor converter. I'll move this converter.
So we are in the problem of we can't do anything with this immediately. So
yeah,
but we will eventually. Eventually, we'll be able to use it for power. So
well, we can put it in like a thing, and then we can move this. We can use it for power now. Yeah.
Hold on, that's not even.
Why is it doing that?
I want to make this look cool and even. Maybe like that.
Oop, bounce.
No?
Oh yeah, Invincible also works better as a cartoon anyway, rather than like a thing. So that's the other thing.
Alright. I haven't watched the cartoon. Is it any good?
It's good. I enjoy it. I have fun every time I watch it. I have fun watching it, which is important. I'm like, damn, this is better than like 90% of this is like pretty good and better than 90% of other superhero slop that's coming out. So I'm gonna watch it.
Okay, but I think see the people think of like an easy solution to like, oh, why are mangas better than the comics? How do we make comics better? And they think we'll just copy manga. I don't think that would help in some ways. In some ways, copying manga would be a good solution, but I don't think it would be a perfect solution. I think there's like, I think like it's gotta like work from like first principles of like good comicking rather than just copying what manga is doing.
I'm gonna start like paint swatching the heavy oil byproduct.
Good idea. Make them like whatever color it is.
I made them in a burgundy, if that's okay.
Burgundy.
Well, I think it's burgundy.
Burgundy. I'm gonna set up a sink. Sink.
You can see you could probably see the color now if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, I see it. That's all right.
Like a color. Yeah.
It reminds me. I think like I'd use that color in painting a lot when I used to do like watercolors.
Oh, don't put that there. Don't put that there. Don't put that there. I have a place for it eventually. I have a place for it eventually. It's likely going to go. If I have to guess now, it's going to go here. Yeah.
Japanese webtoons are terrible. I haven't watched any webtoons. I watched one Korean webtoon and I didn't like it. We've watched Red.
That's fair.
It was what do you call it? Lookism.
Ads?
And I was expecting it to be like a cool thing about like fitness and stuff. It was ass.
Okay, it was just terrible. It was just that terrible. Okay, well, I'm going to do this
Yeah.
here. This here is going to catch, like, the... So what we're going to do is we're going to eventually be able to, like, take that heavy fuel and put it into barrels or canisters or whatever you do, and it's going to go straight into the sink, right? You know, for
Yeah.
overflow. The overflow will go in the sink, the rest will go into storage, right? That we can use, you know, for, like, flying around, like gamers, right? You know, the entire reason we built this thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's good. I think it's a good thing to do. We'll do this. We'll merge it there. We'll do this. This clicks up here. That is not a smart splitter, so we're actually splitting off first. What are we doing with this? This is for... What's the solid come off of here? This is a usage solid, right? We will...
That's not going to connect. Oh, screwed up. I got to delete all
We
these.
can... We'll bring it around the other side, actually. Hold up, we can do this. Hold up, we can do this. I can get silly with this. I can get smart with this. Hold up, let me get smart. Let me get safe. Let me get space conscious real quick. So build that there. Build that there. That's as close over there as I can make it. We'll build this thing here.
These fluid buffers are temporary.
That's fine.
Because we have no means of getting rid of it yet.
Yeah, we'll get rid of it by like turning it into like power eventually. I think that's the other thing we can do with it.
That's the play, yeah.
But for now, we will just simply use it for this. As long as it's like consistent, as long as that's consistent, everything else will not matter. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
We'll put that there. That gives us more than enough room. I have enough room for a dimensional depot. I do have enough materials for a dimensional depot. Missing Sam fluctuators. I'm killing myself.
Do I have any?
I do have a.
Oh, you can make them.
If you have any on you, I
don't.
You put them in. Okay, right. Time to make a crafting bench. Terrible outcome. And we can't automate this still. We still can't automate this.
Right. What are we missing? Are we missing anything? We've got a sink. It's not hooked up yet.
I'm hooking up everything. Don't worry.
Means of getting rid of that. That's going into that. We're gonna make the things, of course. We've got to make smokeless powder. We need black powder. Let's see how much black powder we need.
Yes.
We need like 100 black powder. Let's get a. Is it? I think it's assembler.
Yeah, it's assembler. You get to assembler and start working out the ratios on that. I'm going to continue doing my thing.
Black powder. It makes 30. I need 100. Ugly ratio. I'll adjust it to have more black powder than we need. So that's I'll do 3 and I'll slightly overclock 1. I think.
We can just make more. Just make 4.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me see.
There's no point in wasting. There's no point in wasting shards on machines where you can just make more room, if that makes sense.
This is my black powder recipe.
Left output overflow. Oh, this is out. This is any. Forward output is overflow. That should work. That will. Now, okay. So now we have the storage linked up for specifically the What is it called? Rubber storage and plastic storage are both linked up now. It is now down to you finishing that. I think we can turn this on now. Oh, no, we can't turn it on yet.
Which way are they?
No, we have all the overflows. We have all the overflows. We can turn this shit on.
No, we can't. We haven't got black powder.
No, but that like the overflow for the Oh yeah, and there's no heavy fuel. There's no heavy. No, yeah, no, we have the. Oh yeah, we need this. We need the black powder. Okay, right. Yeah, you figure that out.
Oh, my game. It's not playing nicely.
Not okay.
I'm dropping yet more frames.
Terrible. Do this.
I gotta reconnect.
That's fine. You do that. Right, we're gonna do
we've
this.
had bad connections today, eh?
Terrible outcome. Terrible outcome. Truly horrid.
Can you
What's
invite
this?
me again? I don't dare click the join thing. It takes like 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll invite you again. Hold up, I'm lining up like a thing real quick, and I will invite you after that. Okay, I've lined it up. It is perfect. It goes. Actually, I'll make this a Mark IV belt because it's going to be carrying a lot of resources.
Yeah, it's around.
Yeah.
I'm not in the game.
I'm giving. Don't worry, I was doing it. I just upgraded belts. Invite to game. I've also put down the. Oh! Is it going to let me invite you to game? Okay, I hit the button. I hit the button on you. You should be getting invited.
Hopefully, I'll join without any problems.
Hopefully, but we don't know.
Yeah, there's another thing is like the story from a writing point of view. You know you can have a variety. There's like things like comedy manga. They're not continuous. You know they're just like they're episodic. However,
that's true. All right, sync is up.
I think if you're writing a story which has seriousness to it, like a serious vibe to it, which a lot of stories, comics do, you've got to have it's got to be what's it called? It's got to be continuous. It's just better that way.
That is true. Also, son, come take a look at this. Come take a look at this. Come take a look at this.
Oh, where is it?
Come take a look at the. Come take a look at the great over. Come take a look at the overflow catch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you include another one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. Will it catch all of them?
It'll catch all the overflows. The only overflow it's not catching is the heavy oil from over here, which is going to be used for power anyway.
Oh, so are we catching rubber overflow?
We are catching rubber, we are catching plastic, and we are catching smokeless powder.
Oh, okay.
Literally all three. Literally all three.
Hopefully it's enough. Well, we're gonna have Mark IV belts any day now. So if
I like how this giant concrete spike, this giant like rock spike, isn't actually interacting with our buildings all that much. It's very funny.
Wait, I didn't. Oh crap! I didn't even notice. Is it? Oh, it's not clipping.
Look how little this clips.
I didn't even notice it was
just
there.
One chimney.
I didn't even notice it was there. That's actually really fortunate. I didn't notice it was there when I was building it. That's lucky.
It barely interacts with our build. That's
if
really funny.
If that was clipping, I would be like, we've got to tear down absolutely everything.
I would as well. Or at least you have to tear down those machines, right? Just those machines. But it's not. Really
it would look odd. I would say like tear down the whole thing.
No, I'm not I would kill you on the spot if you started doing that. I'd be like, no, I do not have the energy to do that. No. We've also got all our pipes coloured. I'm going to leave those orange pipes orange because that's carrying an orange liquid. Yeah.
I'd say unless you want like a slightly different colour of fuel.
No, I think we're good. I am, however, going to colour the goddamn the containers orange.
Oh yeah, that's good.
For the containers to match the colours. But when we have like the thing, it's like, oh, what's in here? So when we inevitably ask, what's in this barrel? We'll have an answer right in front of us. There we go. If we turn them red, they explode.
Amazing.
You can get on top of these things. A little annoying. What's inside? Flush. Nothing to flush. Literally nothing to flush.
I'm doing this. I should have. Dang it! I'm gonna delete
this. I'm gonna go and look at this area from above real quick to just see how it looks so far.
Yeah, I think. Well, it's like, I haven't used refineries in ages. You haven't used refineries really ever, so it's we're. It's like it's gonna be a little like teething, or however you call it.
It looks alright from above, though.
We can hope. We can hope.
No, it does. It does look alright from above. Like, you could do some walkways, and there is one area of the factory we need to still walkway up, so, we should do that. I'm gonna go do that.
We could have a more, because it's like a kind of high area, a really steep walkway might look a little odd. What if we have glass foundations going over the top of it, and it's like a more substantial walking area?
No.
No, he says.
What we do, here's our solution. we pull walkways from off the refineries and have really high walkways.
I've never done that before. I'll have to see what that looks like.
It's an option.
It might look alright. Might look alright. How high are
I think
they?
it'll look great. I think it'll look great. I think it'll look amazing.
Let's see how they line up.
I see you are.
Yeah, it might work. It might work. Give it a go. Give it a whirl. Was he trying to attack me? I feel like someone was trying to attack me. I feel like someone was trying to attack me, but they had really bad aim.
Okay, I was really far away in my defense. That'd be funny though. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead to the. I'm gonna get the walkways done up in the. I don't even know what this area is called. I can't remember what the material is called.
But yeah, it's like they just they're not.
It's the Buzzsaw framework. Buzzsaw framework.
Framework? Oh, I thought you were saying. I was like, what's the other about?
The Buzzsaw framework has no walkways yet.
Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, so I need to walk.
I'm gonna go get some coal. I know where the sulfur is, and I hope that's enough. Well, it should be enough. I only need 60, and then we'll figure out where to get coal from. Somewhere around here.
Why did you tell me to press shift when using the the wind tunnel that goes up to the hub?
Wind turbo? You go faster.
The wind tunnel.
I think you do anyway.
Oh, I guess not really.
I have no idea.
I just got in it. And left it. And I went really fast.
It's just kind of slow, to be honest. Wait, is this? No. This. Okay, here we go.
Where's Sun? What is Sun trying to get? What is Sun trying to get?
Sulfur. Oh, I don't have a portable miner. Did you set up a portable miner thing?
We can't. We needed triple production for it.
Oh, did we? Oh.
Yeah. I'll craft you a few real quick. Hold up, let me craft you a few.
No, I can craft them. Don't worry. I can craft. I can make a workshop. I need 2 of them.
I'm gonna craft a bunch of them anyway.
If you like.
I think it's good practice. I think it'd be good practice to have some spare.
Having it automated would be better practice.
We don't have that option right now.
We almost do.
That's true. Let's, however, first things first. Let's this.
So this is producing 60. That's all I need.
You need power cells?
Power cells? What are you on about?
Power cells to overclock.
No. I've got enough that all that I need.
Okay.
Yeah, just about.
I see. These things don't take hot. These things take a little too long to craft, I think.
What, the automated miners?
The portable miners.
Well, yeah, they're kind of ass, aren't they?
It's like what, 9? It's like 10 hits.
Yeah.
you can't spam click it either. Like I want to.
Like it makes sense in the early game when like you're actually using those things, but like anything beyond that, I don't see the point.
It just annoys me. I guess it uses up the ones you make in the early game, so they aren't a dead-end item, which is nice. Less dead-end items is good.
But like you automate everything pretty early on.
Oh yeah. That's not aligned. Son.
What's not aligned?
It's not aligned with the grid.
What isn't?
The conveyor belts you placed.
They're just passing over the grid, to be honest. They gotta go over land again.
No. Align them.
I don't know what he's on about.
Align them while they're on the grid. We have an aesthetic to upkeep here.
Oh, I'll have a look at it later and see if it looks ugly.
I'm looking at it now and I think it looks ugly.
Let me go around here, actually.
Waste my time fixing this shit. Oy. Brother, there's a 90-degree turn! You even made an attempt, you gave up instantly.
There we go. Alright, let's go figure out where coal is.
Oh, I know where coal is.
How much coal was there free where you
were? Oh, big spider!
Big spider? Yeah, okay. Why is there no sulfur on this yet?
Spider down.
That's why there's no sulfur on it. Oh, that's not why there's no sulfur on it. There's no sulfur. Oh, it's coming along. Alright, I'm going to go follow your coal line and see if it leads to more coal.
Now I can place this goddamn conveyor belt.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure there was coal coming along here. There is. Oh, it goes up, I think. It goes up. I missed.
Now I can start placing. Right now I can do the thing that you were meant to do.
Oh, it's coal line is long. It's a long coal line.
We'll have it clip through the thing. We'll have it clip through the spider. Because the spider doesn't matter.
Oh my god, this coal line's enormous. Let's see. Speaking of Korean webtoons, some should read The Greatest Estate Developer. I've heard you talking about that, Digby. It's about a South Korean civil engineer who gets isekai'd. There better be, like, references to, like, galvanized steel in it. It'll be like...
Galvanized steel beams. Alright, your sulfur line is connected.
Wu Si Khan got transported to ancient Europe, medieval Europe. He reinforced his wooden hut with galvanized steel. He defeated the boss with galvanized steel.
His wooden hut. What do you mean?
Reinforced concrete.
Reinforced concrete.
So that's producing 240.
Yummers.
Do you know how much? Oh, I'll just make another one. I'll just make another miner.
Ooh, killed, dead. Yeah, you can just make more. You can make more. Like, there's always the option just to make more resources. But I'll check how much I'm pulling.
Yeah. So one thing that I sort of like almost like becomes like a headache later on is like where you're not using all the resources in something and you don't know how much it is using, so you don't know if you have any free. It has few too many magical battles for my tastes. Civil engineering. What am I getting attacked by? Another hog. Are you checking how much you're using?
There are a lot of hogs there. I'm grabbing a slug. Which I'd like to think is a good thing to do. Good. I'm doing something good. I'm doing something useful.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see how much I'm using. The coal was in use for steel. Explicitly only steel. So I need. So I just need to check the steel. I just need to check the steel usage. That's what I can do. Simple thing, really. $40 times 6, 240.
Oh, darn it. Okay.
Yeah, so there was no spare coal.
70, take away...
Was that a pure node? If that was a pure node, I could just up the belt power.
We could up the belt power rather than making a second, but do we have the Mark IV belts yet? We do!
We do have Mark IV belts.
Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to upgrade it enough to do the thing. Let's see.
Okay. I don't know where you're going to take the coal from exactly.
The same belt that yours
So I'm going to... Yeah, but where are you going to split it off from?
So
I think you're going to want to split off...
Plus 60,
post elevator.
300.
I think the plan is going to be...
Okay, I'm sending it to 300, and that way I'll know that even if we want to upgrade it even further later, I'll know that it's like I've set it to 300, which means I'm using 300.
No, you're setting up to like you're setting it to max. Setting it to,
if I do that, if I do that,
check the miner.
We won't know how much we're using, and we'll be in the same problem again.
I've
set it specifically to 300, and that will tell us that we're using 300.
Okay.
That is good practice. That is good practice. It is completely pointless to use more.
I guess you're right. I'm just gonna say I guess you're right, and you're right.
Oh, we're out of encased industrial beams.
But I don't like it.
Where are encased industrial beams? How far away? Oh, they're miles away. I'm gonna go get some more manually because otherwise it's gonna take a long time to upgrade this belt.
That's true. I'm going to use the encased structural beams you're not using while that happens.
The encased industrial beams I'm not using.
Yeah, because I need to upgrade the conveyor lift to Mark IV.
Which
I'm doing the lower side,
which are
so like, you
zero.
don't... Yeah. I might increase our industrial beam production. I mean, it's
No,
it's
we're doing fine.
uploading,
It's just the uploads. It's purely just the upload speed.
I'm going to go on a Mercer Sphere hunt then. That's what I'm going to do.
You know, the best you could do is like add more boxes.
I will go on a hunt for spheres then.
Yeah, if you like.
Well, that seems like a good idea. All right, the lift middle section, the lift lower section is all Mark IV, by the way.
Okay. Oh yeah, we got to do the lift, haven't we? I forgot.
Yeah, I did the lift. That's what I did. There is a split off on the conveyor belt for where you can take your block.
Ah,
you can take your material.
Sure thing.
Put it on the wrong spot. I'll move it again. 1 second.
And I've only got to take like precisely 60 off, so it fits in belt balancing very neatly.
Yeah. This is a big belt though. This is a huge fucking belt. Like the Mark IVs are massive.
Oh, they're so nice. They're so chunky. I love them.
They're so chunky. Yeah, I love them.
I love how chunky they are.
I'm gonna do that. Actually, we can do it all the way down here. We can do it all the way to here. Fuck it. We'll do it all the way to here. We'll take this.
Okay, do you need any encased industrial beams?
I'm using them currently on like the
I'll
thing.
I'll go upload some, and then it'll go quicker.
That's true. Because I'm using them all for like I'm changing out all the belts.
I see.
I'm I'm changing out like a majority of the belts for the coal.
I wonder how the refineries look like from above. Let's have a from flying above.
They look alright. They look alright.
Oh, I can barely see them. They still look tiny. That's kind of silly.
It's true. There's not many there, but like you know, when you get a better look.
Yeah, they don't look too impressive from this.
Okay,
this
I have
height.
a. How much coal are you taking? 60?
60.
Okay, I have your coal line.
All right, let's see. It should be here, I suppose.
You'll see it split off.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
I can take it from here.
Well, I'm grabbing. I'm moving it over. I'm moving it over my other lines real quick. Hold up.
Alrighty.
Like once I'm done making it look nice, you can then have it. I don't want to do that. Why does it do that? Oh, I don't like that. Nuh-uh. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Right, okay, we're gonna do this.
Fix that later.
There we go. Now it's not gonna look terrible, and that's all I care about.
So that's black powder. That should be going... That's already going in there. That should all be working. Now I need... This is smokeless powder coming out.
Alright.
And it's already set to overflow. Okay, we can turn it all on. Let's go hook up power lines.
Yeah, you've got your coal. I've got your coal line incoming towards you.
By the time I set up these power lines, it will all be ready to go. We can connect this one up to the main power grid, I think. We don't really need to. It's got to be turned on all the time anyway.
Everything being produced off of that machine, off of that section, is going to be stuff that's like we're using constantly. So yeah, I think you should do that. It's core resource production, and that does make sense. Why have you done the?
I've done what?
Why does it look like this? Why is it
Why
look
is
like
what
what
look
the
like
fuck is this?
Well, look, if you've got the patience, you can make it look prettier if you like, but
I shouldn't be having to do. It'd be easy if you just made it look pretty in the first place.
Clean it up, spellcrafter.
It's not even on grid. Oh my god, I'm killing myself. You were so adamant during the early days of our factory to make everything look nice and neat, right? Now look at you, a shamble of what your core values, right? Betraying what you were preaching all those fucking times.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm just having a weird day. I think it's sort of like it's going over like the terrain in strange ways. I feel like it's sort of
no.
Sort of
going over the terrain is fine. I can understand that being strange. I can understand. I'm like completely behind. I'm completely behind you being like, yeah, it's going over the terrain. It's gonna look strange. I am 100% with you on that. But like going over the goddamn normal area strange? Nah, Mister. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Oh, what is... I have to do that. Okay, right. That should grab off that, right?
Okay, is there anything else I need to power up? Oh, I've got to connect it also to the... I think the things are already filled up, aren't they? Why... hold on.
And straight... where is this going? This is going into this area? I assume it's going into this area. Why is it doing
Yeah,
this?
they're all filled up.
What fucking ever. I'm gonna just cope with it. I'll cope and see the mold just a little bit for you, son. Just a little bit for you.
Give me a power line. Oh, that's filled up. Dang it.
Like I can't. I'm struggling to get my thing done because I have to clean up after you. Ugh, terrible. By the way, terrible.
Oh, I've turned it on.
Why is the thing that goes up going? Yeah, why did you do it that way? That's weird.
Why did I do what?
Whatever. The thing that's going up is the thing that's on the bottom.
The thing that's going up is the thing that's going on the bottom?
Yeah, you've done it like this.
Oh, it was unintentional. I don't know.
Made it weird.
That's too late.
I suppose it is.
Well, it's not the end of the world. Let's watch the factory go. I've turned it on. Let's watch it. See if we've made any mistakes. Because that was like, I feel like it was like kind of a complex build. I feel like almost. So there's mergers. Those are going in there.
I'm crying at this entire factory. By the way.
I think the trouble is that we've endeavored, like we're going into like a new paradigm of building. You know, we're using fluids now, so it sort of threw me off a little. I think.
Well, the fluids aren't doing much.
Right, let's see.
Plastic production is working. It is not overflowing, which is good.
Rubber's going. Let's see. I hope these will work. See, one thing that we're gonna have to wait for the black powder. Hold on. Probably would have been better to turn black powder on first, but no well.
No, it's being produced. I think the only big issue is like the fucking thingy takes forever to like get that.
Oh. Yeah, give it. It'll work eventually. I've split this as like, because it's such a small amount. I've made sure to really low balance it more than I normally would.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you should be load balancing a lot. You should be doing that. That should be your default like play.
Yeah, I think like the lower the numbers, the more you have to load balance. Like the more stuff is distributed.
That's true.
Because it's like, you know, one thing it takes
also
ages for it to fill.
The sink is not doing anything right now.
Well, why not? Oh, because nothing's in it. Okay, there's black powder going into the other refineries, which means they'll eventually start using the oil.
We have rubber. We have access to rubber.
And let's see what's happening to the other.
The rubber is
ones.
no. The rubber has got an overflow line. Okay, we're good.
Right, so I hope this will be fine. We don't have valves yet, I don't think. Logistics. We do have valves. Yeah, I'm gonna put a valve here actually, because I don't trust it. I don't trust it not to backflow and cause us trouble.
Right, now that made the sulfur line look nice as well. Now the sulfur line looks neat, at least while going across our grid.
Right, there's smokeless powder coming out. And then it's going to fill up any second now, and the rest should start going to overflow. It is. And then that will go to the sink. Yes. All good. Is the sink turned on?
Sink is turned on. The sink is. I don't know if the sink is turned on. But what's going to the sink right now? What is going to the sink?
Currently, only smokeless powder. It'll be a while until the rubber and plastic get there. So they've got to fill up their boxes first.
Well, yeah. The other thing is that we don't know what we're doing with the smokeless powder, so that's just being produced.
Yeah, it's used for military stuff. Why you get? Oh, you're gonna do that later.
We could just pull it off whenever. It doesn't matter. Like as long as the overflow line is
leave just a tiny bit just to remind ourselves where it even is, and you can delete that later.
Wait, now we're syncing stuff.
Right. Is this more?
Also, do you like how I moved to Mark IV belts for like the final layer of the sink because it's going to be syncing 3 different materials?
Yeah, that's good. You know, never want your sink overflowing.
Smart play. Exactly, because if we overflow that, it bottlenecks production.
Let's see how much we will be sinking anyway once it is all filled up. Let's see, 20 times 5 is 100. Plus, that's 200. 200 from that, and...
whatever much as that is, which is definitely...
Like 300 total. 300 total. That's like nothing.
Yeah. We are going to be sinking excess of the military stuff too that we make because everything, literally every point along this production line will be getting synced.
Yeah, the best.
Actually, no, we don't need to. Actually, no, we don't need to sync it because we're sinking here. Because we're sinking at this point here. As long as we don't use any fluids after, we're fine.
Okay.
Just think about it, right? Think about it, son. Think about it, right? We don't need to worry about it because as long as like. Because it's only going to take as much black powder as it needs, regardless of the other materials. And the rest of the black powder will be getting synced.
I guess so, yeah. I guess so.
Yeah, we don't need to build other sinks. I was actually wrong, and I was like a fool for that.
Well, let's see. Are they still filling up the depot, are they? They are. It's going to take a little while. We're producing like 100 per minute of plastic and rubber, so it'll take 2 minutes to get enough for the thing.
We have actually filled up the rubber.
Alright, goody. Oh, why is this being slow? Is this the right belt? Mark II, that should be fine.
Yeah, every belt's fine. Every belt is fine.
There was a Mark I belt here for some reason.
Well, not everything needs to be a Mark II.
Well, no, that one had to be a Mark II, I think.
Ooh, why?
Wait, actually, no, you're right. It didn't even have to. But I've made it anyway. I've made it anyway. But it doesn't matter.
I told you. I double checked all my belt balances.
Yeah, I see. You did a Mark II on this one also. So like, even though I didn't technically, I think that was probably a mistake though. That being a Mark I on that one line there. Well, but it doesn't make a difference. Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna break the last of the coal belt real quick because the coal belt's not Mark IVs right now.
Oh, you're right. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go to the hub.
I'm literally at the hub. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, he's gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing.
And then when we do that, then we go over to the beach, I think. Actually, before we go to the beach, we're going to make use of the excess stuff that's making residual fuel. And it'll be temporary. Turning that to power will be like sort of temporary. Most of that will be used for our personal fuel, I think. That'll be a better use of it.
It's my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator...
Well, okay, whatever is being used for personal fuel does need to be synced. Because it's a byproduct.
Yeah, well, it can be sunk via generating power.
Okay.
We can't do that yet because we've got to do the next thing. Which actually we can do this. We can't do it yet because we're gonna wait 10 minutes. But we've got all the materials for it.
Packaged fuel, my beloveds.
All right, let's
No, next we have a different thing. Go to tier 6.
What's
Our next job is in
the manufacturer?
Yes.
Okay, go change it then. Oh, have you left? Are you at the hub?
Yeah.
If you're at the hub, you can do it.
I am.
Okay, I'll leave it for you.
Because I think we need industrial manufacturing. That is our next goal.
Yeah,
we have most of the materials needed for that already.
Yeah.
We can do that.
How many cables can we get out at one time? You can get 400. Go yank some cables out while you're waiting.
Yep, I'm yanking cables.
What about motors? Maybe motors as well. Is that 200? Let me see.
Motors
yeah,
is at 200
yank some motors out. They're only at 100. You need 200.
Okay. Well, I'll yank 100. I'll yank
and
200
frames.
Frames. I'll yank the frames.
All right. There we go. I always hate waiting for stuff. It's a nuisance.
I'm yanking everything. Don't worry.
All right, but
plastic we hold 400 at max.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's see, let's see. Let's put down a fuel generator.
Mm. If you work on fuel, I'm going to work on research and other stuff, because there's some stuff we need to research.
This
I'd like to get research like now. Ma'am, my beloved, what we got? What we got?
I wish it'd tell you how much fuel they use.
Copper alloy ingots or alternate compact steel ingots. Ooh.
It uses 20 per minute, and I'm making
So
80 per minute.
do we get the compact steel, which is 2 iron and 1 coal for 4 steel, or do we get the copper alloy ingot, which is 5 copper, 5 iron for 10 copper?
Wait, sorry. Let me open a map. I can when you say it, I have no idea what you're talking about. But if I look at it, I'll see it.
They use less resources. The entire shtick I'm talking about. Well, actually, okay. I'm gonna take compact steel ingot because it uses the least amount of resources for the most amount of steel ingots.
It's like an advanced recipe. You got to get compacted coal, but it is a good recipe. It is a good recipe.
Yeah.
All right.
It's good for late game. It'll be a good late game recipe. Early game, I don't think so much, but late game, it's gonna cook. Okay, I'm off to go exploring. Goodbye, son.
Bye.
I will bid you good luck in your endeavors. Shoo. I'm going over to the giant tree area. Go get Mercer spheres. Mercer spheres spotted, surrounded by multiple uranium rocks. Okay, that's fine. Uranium dog, however, that's a dangerous thing.
Okay, let's delete all those now.
Uranium dog is dead. Radiation level's kind of high though. I'm just gonna jump in. Hopefully not instantly die from the radiation and like be fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Ah! I'm dying.
Wow,
Okay, I lived through the radiation. Well, I nearly died.
Amazing.
Yeah, I was risking my life for these Mercer spheres, you know. You know what, son? It's worth it, because we get Mercer spheres out of this shit, which is huge money.
Okay, that should be perfectly balanced, but we'll see if the production balances. But depending on the purity, these are only at 83% for whatever reason. We'll give it a while, see if it naturalizes and works out properly. But
it'll naturalize. It'll naturalize.
Welcome to fluids. Welcome to fluids.
Just sink where the byproducts are. Just sink. Just do an overflow sink.
No. I think it's just fluids being funky. It's just fluids being funky. That's all it is.
That's also true. I mean, we load balanced fine. You put a pump on it. To like.
The pump won't do anything. It doesn't give. It only gives height.
It gives pressure. I'm gonna believe that pump helps. I'm gonna believe that a pump would help.
You have to be hesitant about adding lots of pumps and valves, and the more joints in the pipes, so the more chances of one glitching and doing nothing. But I'm just gonna leave that for a while. It might just naturalize rather than fussing over it too early on. It might just naturalize.
He hates my suggestion.
All right. Well, let's. Why is there a conveyor belt here? I've spent enough time trying to get pipes that never work trying to work, and just you gotta hope.
Whatever you say,
you gotta pray. You just gotta pray. Okay, that's all you can do. You just have to pray.
In this cave.
All right. Let's see. I gotta get back.
Oh, that's laggy. I broke a cave wall, and now the game's lagging.
Amazing. But yeah. With comics, I'm still ranting about comics. I love ranting about comics. What's your like experience with comics or manga?
I read when I was in like secondary school, I read like an Avengers comic, and I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool, and that was it.
An old one or a new one?
I can't tell.
Oh.
I mean, I guess by now standards it's old, but like I think by the time it was kind of new.
So
like I said,
the really old stuff looks like, they've got like the dots for the shading, and then like the more modern stuff is like smooth gradient shading that's done digitally.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with digital art, man. You can't hate on digital art.
I can hate on digital art done bad, where traditional art would look better.
That's true, but I wouldn't say it's. I mean, to be fair,
like,
no, I'm gonna say I like the.
Like, do digital only if it actually improves things.
I think digital is just a method.
It's and they don't know how to use the method.
maybe that's true, like, but I think
comic arts
digitally is fine.
They were straight downgrade once they started getting digital, because they've never learned how to do it properly. Now, I will say manga. A lot of manga also doesn't know how to do it properly, and they lose a lot of that nice texture they have. However, being manga, like a lot of them have figured it out. Like like not even being sus. You go look at hentai doujins. Their like ability to control the art techniques and that, like, they are better than like literally any like typical manga artist.
He's a Guna. I can't believe it. Also, I stole another Mercer from Radioactive Caves.
Amazing. Just a little spice won't hurt anyone.
Spicy it.
Yeah, but that's like a thing. That's like a thing. It's like the lines are another one. Like what you can do with line art. Here's a thing that what's it called? Comic artists do is they have large areas of like just straight black ink, and this looks great on old comics.
Oh.
However, the digital coloring tries to go for this like realism look, and now they've got these large areas of just straight black ink next to what is attempting to be realistic like digital coloring. And it looks bad. It looks bad. It's a complete clash. In fact, it's objectively wrong. The first thing they tell you in like art class when you're learning color theory is you don't shade with black. That's not how nature works.
Agree, but if they're trying to like leave an impression using
they're
black,
not. They're just dumb.
Just dumb. Okay.
They just don't know what they're doing. Like I think what it is that it's because there's two people. There is the inker and there is the colorist. The inker, he loves his black line inks. He makes beautiful like inked works and stuff. He's not thinking of the colors. Okay.
And
the colorist is a dumbass.
Okay, hold up, son. Before you do anything, before you say any information, most comics will have the illustrator credits, right? I need you to find one where the colorer and the inker are separate people.
They're always separate people. What do you mean?
No, that I don't believe. I believe you're bullshitting me on that one.
If they're the same people, I'd be extremely surprised, because I've almost never seen actual competent coloring. Like, I see coloring where it's like the colorist doesn't even know what the picture is even supposed to be.
Colorist isn't even a real word. It's not even a real word.
The colorist. I wouldn't be surprised if like they just outsource it.
That's not a real word.
All right, come over to the thing and stick those stuff in.
I'm googling colorist.
I've heard colorist before.
They're used in film and television, but not really anything else. I mean, it makes sense in film and television. I don't know. I need you to find like a comic that does that.
The inker is like he's like the celebrity. He's like second to the cover artist.
But the cover artist is probably made by two different people at the same time.
Like they pay loads of money for like the inker. Like they're not gonna waste his time having him color stuff in.
Son, I need you. I am begging you to find an example.
I will do it if you come back to the hub and unlock the next tier.
I am on my way back. While I'm on my way back, I need you to find an example of like in a comic where it does this art thing that you don't like.
I'd have to go find covers and something, looking up names and. I can't bother. Maybe another time. Okay. I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind next time I'm looking at actual comics and find like one where it's like and I'll like look up the credits and stuff.
Okay.
But no, I'm pretty sure they're different people, because like the colors are absolutely abysmal. Like half the time it's clear that they don't understand art at all. They're clearly like they're hiring people who like have no artistic ability whatsoever.
Okay, well, next time I need you to find specifically. Here's my criteria for me to believe you, right? I'm
gonna find an example.
You need to find an example of like the art that you're talking about, where it's like doing the thing that you don't like, right? Okay. And I need you to find the credits for that art, for that like comic, right? Doesn't have to say exactly that panel, but the credits for the comic where it's like has a
See, had I had some covers saved, I would, but I never save covers. I never save the cover because the cover's the best part. And the reason why I don't save the cover is because it's not the comic. You know, like they'll have a different artist. They'll have a different artist who's doing it. The comic. The cover will have nothing to do with the comic, and it's like it's basically clickbait. It is clickbait.
Well, okay. As I was saying, I don't need you to find the cover. I need you to find the panels of the thing that you.
Yeah, I know that. But okay. I mean, it's like it would be that the names would be written like on the covers, and I would just look for the cover credits and stuff. But I haven't got any covers saved.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, but that brings on to like another like sort of side rant is whenever like I ask people about comics and like some of the comics,
I made a mistake. I went into the thing.
Huh? Did you just go directly into the thing?
I went into the thing.
He's stalling.
I accidentally walked into it.
but like you tell people it's like, oh, what's your like favorite comics, and then they post the cover, and then they never like talk about like the actual contents of the comic itself. They're always like the cover, and hold on, before we do another hard drive, let's see if there's anything else we can get in the MAM now that we've got plastic. Let me have a look.
There's another MAM thing. I'm getting researched.
The other's bio coal, and the other's coated iron plate. So I'm just gonna get that.
Okay, I don't know what those are. I would have liked to know what they were. But
the other was bio coal.
I guess we could have refreshed it, see if we got something better.
Can't get anything there. We can always get we can get the synthetic thing. We've got to get some polyester resin. I can do that quickly at some point.
I see. Okay, I'm getting the motors.
Oh, we can start unlocking stuff in sulfur now that we've got stuff.
That's true.
Oh, I've got compacted coal, haven't I? No, I've got regular coal. Wait, where's my compacted coal? Didn't I have some? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna get.
Might
that
have.
Out. I'm gonna get that out. And then where's our hard drives? Wait. I've got one in my inventory.
Okay, you research that.
I don't have liquid fuel yet. Whatever. Okay. Whatever.
We have 40 mosaspheres in storage. I might just start researching with those.
I have no cables. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my time doing stuff.
Yeah, you can upgrade it a little bit. It probably won't hurt. Just like don't use all of them. If you leave like 5, that'll last us for a long time.
Well, I'm gonna go searching for them as well. So
okay.
Don't worry.
Okay. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, with like comics, like people will only like they'll post like, all this great comics and they'll post the cover. And then, like, they're happy, like, because the cover often looks really great. But a really great looking cover, they say, wow, it's comics amazing stuff. And then, you know what I do? I go and I post, like, a random page. I go and open the comic and I post a random page and they get mad at me. They're like, no, that page looks bad.
Damn, that's crazy.
And then it's like, okay,
right, manufacturing,
like,
we have it. We have it. Son, we have it. Shut up about comics. This is way more important. I'm going to be honest.
Right, let's go.
We have the thing we need.
Which way? I think it's this way.
But most importantly, the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and
I think I needed
control unit
6,
are
didn't I?
essential for the
Or was that 4?
development of
I
phase
don't even
3
remember.
of Project
I know, I
Assembly.
can find it on my thing.
You are making good progress. The future is
We
starting
need
look
to go to the
bright.
steel area.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go do steel stuff because we can get more motors. That's the first thing we're doing is we're making more motors.
Now I've lost my train of thought. All right, we'll go make motors.
Can I get away with this? Can I get away with this? Oh, you didn't even use the parachute. That's slick as hell.
What's he on about?
I man cannoned onto a zip line.
A zip line? Oh, so you're probably gonna catch up with me if you're going that fast.
Yeah. I didn't even parachute off the man cannon. I went straight onto a zip line.
He's just straight mirrors edging. He's edging.
I am. I'm edging my mirror for real.
All right, I'm gonna quickly
I'm already
check how much I need.
right, I'm at
these I
steel.
need.
I'm at the
Let's
steel
see.
now. Teehee, hi.
Oh crap! Hang on, I didn't merge that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. Let's see. I can't remember how big these things are. Also, they're expensive to make.
All right, time to remove the motor ones. Time to remove the motor ones. We don't need the motor ones anymore. They're garbage. Trash item. What do we use to make this thing? What do we use to make this thing? In production. It is manufacturer that requires motors itself. Okay. How many do I need manufacturers wise? Like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Line of manufacturers.
okay, you can have you made, how many have you made? You've made all okay, I can now delete these. Right, cool. Oh, by SATA lines, you'll not need it anymore. Teehee.
All right, now,
Okay.
now comes the challenge of I've never load balanced these before, so let's figure out how to do this. Let's see.
Well, now's a good time to learn.
It is indeed. Let's see. Okay, it's only 3 inputs for me at least. So.
Yeah, I've got 3 inputs as well, but oh my god, these things are fucking huge. What the hell?
Okay, 1 is that. Oh, no, I don't. Calculator. Okay.
How many am I making? I'm gonna place down 1 and just get like a judgment of like how much I'm using. We are making specifically alternate rigger motors. I need 3.75, 1.25 oscillators, 3.75 SATAs. How many of these are we making? Because I think that's literally our throughput is just how many of these? 9, 9, 18.
You kids and your nice factories, says Digby.
I need a lot of these rotors. So I'm actually going to move our storage area and I'm going to expand this a little bit.
Is that one too high? Tell. I think it's the right height.
Yeah, I'm moving this shit. I'm moving this shit, son.
You do what you like.
We'll do that. Do that for
split that into
sake, yeah.
3.
Make one more here. We will remove this.
Let's see if that's the right height. That is.
We'll get the storage here. We'll get the storage here. So do organization, storage container. So this is the end point. This here is the end point. They'll all accumulate into this storage container here. Moving all the rotors with a big belt. I'm using the big expensive belt to move the rotors.
It's not long enough, dang it.
Leave it with that much room. That much room should be fine. We'll do this one. I need multiple of these things. Holy shit, this is dreadful. They're so wide. So, rigger motors, 3.45, 3.75 to 4. It's doing 4 plus a 4. 4 is 12, 13, 14, 15. Why are the numbers different?
What do you mean?
I don't like the numbers are different.
What's different?
It produces faster than the ratio is, but only by a bit. Taking 3.75 per minute. I'm producing 18. I'm producing 18 rotors per minute, and I'm gonna leave it at that, right? 18 rotors per minute, 20 of those per minute. I'll leave it at 18. Right, so let me do some math, right? So where is it? 3.75 times by, actually no, it's what? It's what? 18 divided by 4.8. 5. No. 4. I've placed 4 manufacturers down, son.
4 manufacturers. Hold on.
Everything's taken out of that. Okay, huge. This is forward a little bit. No, actually, that's... Yeah, let's place it forward a little bit. Oh, God, I hate these blocks. I hate this machine, by the way. I hate this machine already.
He's complaining.
It's fucking huge, man!
It's huge! Like, how's that Australian guy go?
it's actually massive, though. It's massive.
Humongous.
Exactly. No, look at this shit, right? Look, I've placed like 4. Look at how much room 4 of them has taken up.
I'm gonna come have a look at what you've made in a second. Alright, I'm upset that my conveyors here don't line up.
That's fine. I can't line up my conveyors. I'm just gonna cope. I'm just gonna cope and mold a little. We will simply use...
Right, there we go. Which one's
I'm gonna leave room for your crystal oscillators. I'm gonna leave an input area for your crystal oscillators, and you could just like live with it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll bring them over.
Oh, this is terrible.
Just simply unacceptable.
It's shit. That's what it is, man. It's shit. Okay.
I think you're gonna have to get used to, because we're gonna use a lot of these.
Yeah, I can tell.
There will be a lot.
I don't like it.
They're just big, okay? It means you've got to build a big factory.
I was not expecting this big. I guess I should have expected this big.
We've got to, it's just a matter of packing them in tightly. I've done mine in a straight line. Maybe that's not the best way to go about it. You know, maybe being a bit more creative with where you place the manufacturers is key.
We'll do straight lines because straight lines look nice. And it looks like a circuit board, and that is like.
Well, they can be straight line, but they can be like, you know, there can be a limit to how long that line is, and then you'd have like another row or something.
Not conceding on that at all.
Do you remember that golden nut thing? That I've given up on that, but like, you know how many manufacturers you would need for that one?
How
You'd
many?
need like hundreds.
God awful. Anyway.
Right, let's get some power lines.
Okay, good news. I've managed to connect up the mergers. I've managed to connect up the rotors. Right, the rotors are now in. Now, for the bolts. How am I going to do the bolts? I think I know how I want to do the bolts.
Yeah, that's all done. Where was your factory? Over here. Have you got an input area set up?
I've got an area set up.
Let's see what he's doing. Those coming in. Are the what items do you need? You haven't sent the recipe.
I'm not saying the recipe yet. It doesn't matter how many. You're just gonna need. Literally, all of them are going in. To be fair.
Have you powered yours? No, not yet. Oh, you? No, you haven't. Bring mine in from the left, because that's where my factory is. It's from this side. I'll just bring it over. I'll bring it over.
That's fine. I'm doing some like experimental shit right now. That's what I'm doing. That kind of works. I don't know. That kind of my experimental shit is working. That's all I'm saying. I have made it work, son.
That's good.
Oh yeah, if I do that and then I do this, I put this here, up at 1, and place it down. Right, and you go on the 3rd level.
Well, I'm bringing it around. I'm bringing it around.
So I'm gonna have 3 outputs. I'm gonna have 4 like inputs area, right? You know, I'm gonna do Mark II inputs because you don't need to care about any other input. And you just need to like split yours so they connect into the inputs, right? That are on the 3rd level.
Thanks. Here's my line.
So there's your inputs, right?
Let's see. So you got 4. So are you split it? What method? I'll copy your splitting so it looks neat.
I'm load balanced split. The split is load balanced specifically.
No, I'm gonna delete this line just for 1 second so I can stick my splitter here.
That's my. It's not even aligned. I'm killing you if it's not. If you don't align it, I'm killing you.
It will be aligned. It will be aligned. Oh, it's not actually aligned.
Yeah, I told you. I warned you. I warned you.
Distance like that. Okay.
Yeah, you want it that level. So you're at that level, right?
You
can honestly stack it onto. You could stack it on top of this. You could stack it on top of this one.
I guess I can.
Yeah, you can stack on top of this.
Then
we can do. Because then we can do right. Then we can do this.
How many? What belts do I need here?
Mark IIs. Just use Mark IIs or
Actually,
Mark 1s.
it doesn't matter because I've only got a Mark 1 coming in. So.
Okay, yeah. The amount you're using doesn't matter because the amount these things take is so little.
Indeed. What? I'm unhappy. Look at this.
Why have you done it like that? No,
why does that not work?
No, don't do that. Let me look. I'm doing it for you. Why is that like that?
Why did that not work?
Why is that not aligned? Hold up, I need to do something.
Yeah, having a tower might work. I didn't do a tower on mine. Oh well, we'll think about it for the next time we build manufacturers.
We're towering it now because towering it's kind of just a good idea.
It's compact. It's compact.
It is compact. Look how compact this is, right? You know. Can I do the other tower here? Hold up, I'm doing your other tower real quick.
You're building it there? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess it works. You should make tower factory. Oh, that's right. You haven't been watching Digby's stuff, have you?
I have been. I have taken a look at Digby's stuff. Digby is just playing He's just playing tower. That's all he's playing tower defense.
Did you see he built a statue on top of his tower?
I think I did.
It's absolutely amazing.
He loves his little tower. You know what? I respect his little tower.
I haven't got anything coming on my thing yet. There should be at least some appearing on this. Why is there nothing? Let me go check. Oh, I know there's some. There is stuff. No, it's connected. It's coming in. It was just taking a while.
Okay. Right. Whatever you say, Mister.
Yeah, it should be all fine. Well, alrighty. Oh, we've got the industrial fluid buffer now anyway.
Yeah. Okay, you just need to connect up your thing. That's it.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that needs connecting up is your
thing. What do you mean? It is. You need to put your outputs connected up.
No, your input is not connected up.
It is.
Come take a look. No, it isn't. Come take a look.
What? I could have sworn I connected it. Alright, let me go find where it's connecting. Yeah. Let's see. Let's match the slope that he's got.
He's going to slope it. He's not going to use an elevator.
You're not using an elevator.
I don't need to use an elevator for the tier 2 ones because it doesn't work. Like for the level 2, it doesn't work. For level 3, it does need it. Wait, the fuck, son?
Look, I didn't do that intentionally. That just sort of happened.
I'm beating you with a stick now. No, I don't trust you anymore. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. Get out of my factory. Out of my factory. Out of my area. I'm making it look nice. I'm gonna make it look good.
You're
gonna cry. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna cry.
I'm sticking your outputs on.
That's fine. You can do the outputs as long as it's like correct. I don't mind.
Yeah, of course, of course.
But that was atrocious. That was so atrocious. That was like the worst I've ever seen. All right, okay, I did it. I did what you tried to do, but like in the best way possible. Take a look at it.
I will have a look in a second. 1 moment.
I can't believe you made look at that. Oh, the crystal oscillators are coming. They're coming down the thing. All 3 are done. We're huge. We're back. I'm going to set power, by the way. We can link this up to here. Manufacturers are on. I think I will replace all of these with Mark 1s. Fuck it.
There you go. I've got your outputs all hooked up.
Nice. Is it all nice and neat and tidy?
It is. It is.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. I won't get mad. It's like 3 times you have done it this entire stream. I'm like, son, please, I'm begging. We're trying to make a nice looking factory here. You know, this is why the kids don't visit. What the fuck? You could just manifolded it. Did you?
It's artistic, okay?
Funny.
Look at a little ramp.
So funny.
It was functional. You know, it was perfectly functional.
It was even connected to the storage. Actually, it was not functional.
Yeah, it was. It was connected.
No, it wasn't. There was no conveyor belt to the storage.
That's because you deleted it. You're gaslighting me.
Nope. I deleted
you deleted it. You're gaslighting me.
I deleted the merger, and there was no conveyor belt connecting it to the storage.
No, I think you deleted it. I think you're lying to me.
I'm not lying. I would remember.
He's just upset about my artistic prowess.
Yeah, I am. No, you know what? Yes, I am. I'm very upset. You're like the colorist. That's what you are. I'm setting out this nice foundation, and you're spitting on it.
Speaking of bad colorists, have you heard of Mobius?
Oh,
he's an artist, old artist. I think he's dead now. And he had this like cool comic book that he made that had really wacky colors and stuff, real artistic stuff. It was like surreal. They had like really unrealistic colors, very fictional. It was cool, very artistic. Someone recolored it, like it was like an official like reprint or edition, and they just gave it just straight realistic colors, and it was just complete ass. It was complete. Digby will know it if he's still listening. Digby will certainly know of it.
Digby will know it. Okay. Digby will know it, apparently.
I think they did the same thing for the Killing Joke, although that's kind of a more unique story where the colors of the Killing Joke were just straight up random.
Why is there no
but
power?
They kind of looks cool. What do you mean why there's no power? You haven't got any power lines connected to it. Oh, you have actually. You haven't connected to your power line, perhaps. Oh, there's no power line to this either. You must have deleted one. Yeah,
okay,
it ends here.
I must have. Let me. Okay. All right. I must have accidentally deleted it. That's fine. I will simply. How did I do the power lines here? Hold up. I had a system.
You have a system. I just like stick
I
them
don't
anywhere.
give a shit. I'll just do that. Fuck it. Why not? It's whatever. Now it works.
Alrighty. How are we looking? It's all going. It's all going. Wonderful. Motors are going.
It's working good. Right. Okay. Now we're getting motors anyway.
Oh, you haven't. You haven't seen my manufacturers yet. These are my manufacturers.
I need to get to the important thing anyway. I need to do something important. Hold up. It's like very important. You fucker. Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Oh, I thought he was trapped down there.
I mean, it would be funny if I was.
Alright. What do you think of my my manufacturers?
I will take a look at it in a second.
What do you mean in a second? You're right here!
Yeah, but I'm busy. I'm a little preoccupied right now. I'm a little preoccupied. I have to, for causing such a mental toil, right? I have to do something important.
I'm out of berries.
Berries, I knew it. He's weak. He's weakened. He will not survive the coming bombs.
Alright, we'll just keep running out, gain health. No!
You can't gain health if I'm just bombing you.
Fuck.
You can't escape it. Alright, oh my god, it made my game lag. Oh, I should have killed you. Vengeance. What's in your chest? What's in your thing?
Well, it's good that I came back to the hub anyway, so let's have a look.
You had 4 Mercer Spheres on you.
Did I? I don't even know.
Nice, yeah. You have a lot. You have so much junk in your inventory, son. Holy shit, I'm taking some of it.
It's not junk. It's very useful.
You're literally carrying automated wiring. You're carrying automated wiring and fix-it coupons.
Right, I got some stuff. You
It's
have
actually
copper.
carrying
We
junk.
need copper sheets. Where are copper sheets? Well, they were we making copper sheets. Oh, they're in the starter factory area, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Alright, I'm gonna leave the rest of your stuff in the
Go
thing.
over there. It's over somewhere around here. There it is. Bum, bada, bum, 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 bum.
Right, now we need to make the factories look nice. I think we'll spend next stream doing that.
How far? We're only 3 hours in. We've got 1 more hour, maybe. Unless you're tired.
That's true. I am tired. I'm tired.
Well,
I'm tired.
Let's
I'm
aside from decorations, let's think of the next thing we should be making. Aside from liquid fuel, because that's kind of simple.
No. After the liquid fuel outlet, we are making decorations because otherwise we're going to keep putting it off, and we're going to keep putting it off, and we're going to keep putting it off.
Maybe. We'll see.
What do I think of your thing? I think your thing looks alright. I mean, I would have... It looks okay. Yeah, it looks alright.
Alright.
I mean, my thought process on it is that, like, I don't think you realized how you didn't utilize the second layer and used the third and fourth instead, which is, like, fair in, like, a full production thing. And you didn't realize that I was doing that, so you were like, oh shit, you can do that, which is, like, that's fair.
Yeah, I think I have to, like, because we'll be using a lot of them, they take up kind of a lot of room. Having a neat way of doing them is worth it.
Also, these motors are, like, flooding into storage, by the way.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
There's a lot on the conveyor belt. Like a really high amount for no reason.
That's always good.
I had so many satyrs on me, I'm gonna just trash them, fuck it. Don't need satyrs for
He
anything.
hates status.
I don't need them, they're like a garbage item, they're so useless. We don't even use them to craft anything.
I
Like, we don't even use them for construction.
You
know what, it don't matter.
Yes. Alright. That is packaging. We could do that now, actually. That's probably... Actually, no, we can't do it. We can, actually.
We should handle power. We should handle power.
Oh, yeah, we should do that, actually.
Look at our power consumption.
Let me go find a line.
Go
find a line.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that went up quickly, didn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's go. Do you want to do that now?
You can now use the industrial fluid.
Sure, we'll do oil stuff. You'll do that. I'm gonna make stuff look pretty.
You sure you don't want to make load of generators?
Well, we can't keep putting off the prettiness.
Okay,
No,
okay.
that's the
I'm
entire
gonna
point of the factory.
I'm gonna head over. Which way am I facing? That way. Go over there. Oh, I've lost all my markers. Whatever. I know where it is. I know where it is.
Yeah, you know where it is. You know where you're going.
I lost all my markers.
It's over for you. It's actually over for you. But now we have decent production. Now we have a decent production line.
Oh no, I didn't pick up
Oh
my
my God.
box. Ah, okay, I can get.
Yeah, you gotta
I can
come get it. You gotta come
I'll
get
leave it there
it.
for now, but I just need like some rebar and obelisks and stuff.
Oh, why do you need that? Are you planning something,
Yeah, it's
son?
it's I've got to kill the wildlife around this area.
Okay. Well, I took your Nobelisks anyway. I took it out of the box.
Oh, whatever.
Now we have oscillator production though.
Oscillator production? Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah. We're not producing. I mean, they're only for this.
You should put like
only going into this.
Like an overflow thing, because once we like fill up with actually no, I don't know. I want to. They're useful for some things. They're useful for some things.
These for some things, but we'll make a dedicated production when we get to
Maybe,
it. For now, the rigger motors is the best thing we can do because we are making currently. Would you like to know how many motors we're making permanent?
Oh, I'm getting attacked.
Would you like to, with Sun? Would you like to know how many motors we're making permanent?
Like 2.
30.
30. That's actually like that's actually really good.
Yeah, I told you this would work.
Motors are used in so many buildings.
Exactly. So like the fact we have like the conveyor belt gets full. The conveyor belt is like just full of motors at sometimes.
That's really good. May actually be worth having a second thing for it, so it fills up even quicker. Because you know when you we'll get to a point where we're laying down like 20 refineries at once, and immediately the storage is gone. Now we gotta wait. It's good to have a bigger storage amount.
I know. I've got a different solution for that. Don't worry.
Oh, what's the difference? I can't imagine any different solution for that.
There is a different solution.
There's no
because it's
different
the dimensional storage. The dimensional storage is the same building.
I mean, we can make it faster, but like like it's
again. I got a solution for that.
What am I doing?
We need that. That is much. That is that much. We could get. Oh, we could do that. We could get away with that. Hold up. I'm cooking. Okay, that's fine.
Let's bring some power lines down here.
I'm just gonna sit back and do this for like the next hour.
Oh, you're prettying it.
Something else.
Yeah, that's connected up. I think that's on the grid. The next thing I kind of want to do is high-speed connectors, because we need them for a lot of like MAM stuff.
That's possible. That's true. Oh my god, it requires a lot. Okay, maybe we should get to work on that later. Like, that after power production.
I gotta get all the nodes. And they're all like spread apart, so
yeah,
I gotta get the
Ooh, yeah, no, actually,
kill lots of enemies while I'm there.
I'm gonna be honest, son, and get to that power soon rather than later because we are about to hit.
If you want, you can put some batteries down if you like.
I could, sure, fuck it.
When I say a few, you have like a dedicated area for it with like 1,000.
I'm gonna put down a few as just like temporary solution.
Oh, so it doesn't turn off.
Yeah, so it doesn't shut down all of a sudden. I will make a dedicated battery blueprint, and I'll make the power storage area.
No, I don't shit on Mobius. The most I'll shit on Mobius is that like I think it's a little artsy fartsy, but like it's got a cool vibe, you know.
Artsy fartsy is literally the like it's an artist. Artists are doing artist things.
It's very clear that he's trying to be artsy fartsy. So it's like I haven't really got a problem with it. You know, I don't, however, know his influence. Like I know he's famous, but like I don't know like what did sci-fi fantasy sort of stuff look before Mobius. You know, like it's always hard to like appreciate innovation in hindsight. You know.
Okay, we'll leave that charging. These batteries have an hour until they're full. They won't keep the factory going forever, but they will eventually deal with overhead issues.
Yeah, sometimes it's like you only momentarily go above the thing, and it'll just stop it turning off.
I'll make a dedicated like power storage area later. For now, I'm more focused on something else. While you build that power solution, and I do request you. Oh, quick.
It's going to take a while.
Speedy.
Okay,
I'm
there's
killing
lots of
myself.
enemies to kill because they're all really spread far apart. So I've got one down so far, and I'm putting the second one down. Let's see, where's the next one? I've got two here. The next one's all the way over there. Oh, is that the only enemy there? I don't trust that. There's surely another one around. No, apparently not. Well... Okay, I think that was everything, or is there another one? Looks like that was all. Alright, let's see, where do I want to put foundations?
What are you humming about?
I'm laying foundations. It's my foundation laying song.
Okay.
Lay a few more here. How many shards do we have?
Lot.
I think one.
I have in total.
What? Can you put a couple in the box?
I have 6 on me.
What shards?
How many do you need?
Just give me 3, because I just want to see how many an oil thing can hold at max.
There you go. In the thing. They're uploading.
There we go. Just want to see what the max is. The max is 600. Okay, so that's one Mark II pipe. Okay. We'll upgrade that eventually.
I don't like how this foundation is on the other thing, so I'm not even going to bother putting it up because you didn't fix the foundation.
Well, he's angry with me.
No, it was done early on, and I forgot to mention it in my defense. And now it's too late to fix because it's the entirety of the area where you're making the crystal oscillators. Like the entire area. It's just.
We'll live with it. We'll live with it.
It's 1 meter too low, and I'm like,
Where's my other refinery? What's on the other side? That's kind of annoying. Pure, normal, okay. 120, that'll go up to 300, I think.
It's gonna look kind of ugly, but whatever.
Yes, it will.
Son, it looks a little ugly.
What looks ugly?
What I've had to build. Got some clipping, but I guess we can't do anything about it due to the nature of the area.
Okay. Can we get the Mark II pipes yet?
Oh. I have no clue. I have not looked.
Oh, they'll be in the hub somewhere.
You gotta look at that yourself. Yeah, we can research them.
Ah, good, goody.
That's what you're asking.
Yeah. Might as well get them now, actually, if you can.
Well, I'm not at the hub, so I can't do it.
Oh, how do you know?
I just remember it.
He just remembers.
From the last time we played.
Let's see. Okay. Let's put down a refinery then. We want that set to fuel.
Yeah, tell me when you get your.
So I can have 10 of these.
Tell me as soon as you get the power online. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I've got to build like 10 refineries, and then also handle the byproducts for them.
Give me one refinery.
Is it really that bad?
Yeah.
I don't think I can do one refinery because it's got a whole process. It's got like a byproducts and everything.
Fuck, that's annoying.
Let me look up the power. Let me look at the power. See what are you panicking about? What are you panicking about? Let's see.
One of our coal generators isn't at full capacity for some reason. I have no clue why.
Oh, we'll live. It's not. There's no point where it's like going under the line. Right.
Well, then if this shuts things down, we should be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. It won't shut anything down.
Well, this might.
What's he up to? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Every machine
6,
just got extra
7,
capacity.
8.
Oh, it is
9.
rising a little bit.
Oh god,
Shit.
one more. We can just turn some factories off if you like.
That's true.
That'll handle it.
It's
right.
just about handling it for now, but I'm gonna be honest.
Let's see. We'll have that half going
I don't
there.
like the risk. I also don't like the risk.
Alright, there's no risk.
Okay,
We're too much of a gamer for that.
Okay, I'm gonna believe in you. That should activate the vast majority of our machines in one single research.
Oh, actually, it'll take a lot of power to turn on all these refineries. We may be in trouble. Go put down some power thing. Oh, you did. They should tie us over, I think, if we've got enough of them.
We have 13 charge in them. We have a charge of 13 megawatts per. Hopefully that'll do the refineries and the pumping.
Well, we'll see.
Also, I did do something else. I researched new alien tech.
New alien tech. Oh, that's good. Oh, that'll give it a bit of a spike in power. Bit of a spike in consumption, I mean.
Yeah. Especially because now it's specifically it is doing the thing where it is filling up the storages again.
How do I want to distribute 5? How do I want to break down 5? I want to do some multiples of 2, I think. So, no, I want to have it so... what am I doing? I'm gonna... Because I want this to be very, very nicely broken down. Yeah, 2 makes sense, I think. I'll see, I'll give it a go. Mix into that. And then that should give me 5. It's kind of an ugly number. Maybe I shouldn't have done it this way. What am I doing? Yeah, I do the same thing I did with the coal. Like one there. and then one there, and that's where my lines will be.
Yeah.
And here they just like have a weird merging together. Yeah, you sound like you're pretty tired.
I am getting tired. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of
Yeah,
losing it. I'm kind of losing the marbles. I'm kind of losing my plot.
Alright, I'm nearly done.
So I do think you. Yeah, when you finish up with that, we are gonna end. And then you have no choice in this. I am saying enough is enough. I am eepy. I wish to go for sleepy.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's put power lines on these. What? No. Oh, I upgraded it. Let's go set the recipes.
The catwalks are starting to look nice though. Just a heads up.
That's good. That's good.
There's a nice like, you know, pattern to the catwalks and everything.
So that's going to put out loads of fuel. How much fuel? There's 400 fuel. Okay. You have to split that into 2 lines for now. Actually, no. We're gonna get the Mark II belt, so I will just have it in 1 line.
Okay.
We'll just upgrade it.
Yeah, I'm making use of like the 2 high walkways to get over like
2 high walkways. 2 high walkways?
Yeah, you know it. Yeah, you know that you can stack like multiple stairs on top of each other for the walkways, right? I did that. I did that in a few spots.
I'll have to come a look to see what you mean.
Yeah. I guess you will. This way lines up like that. This way's a good spot. Yeah, this is a good spot to remove. I'm glad this works though. This like big old complicated plan that we prepared for. We prepared for like upgrading a factory, and it worked out.
I didn't even consider that. You're actually right. That is pretty cool.
We prepared to upgrade the motor factory, and now we have significant motor production. All because I was like, hey, we're gonna build this eventually, so we're gonna prepare to build this, but until then, we're gonna do this. And the only issues we're having is power, which is expected. But like, there's no supply issues, not at all.
I think a unit of 4 tends to be the best. Let me see if we can squeeze that in. That. Why is that surface too uneven? Okay.
The fact we're able to get such a high amount of satyrs this early in the game is pretty big. What satyrs? Motors.
Why is that uneven? That is annoying. There we go. Oh my god, lay flat. Alright, good enough. So why are we doing that? Oh, I know how.
Oh, making the man cannon on that tower has actually made it look really nice because I managed to attach like a lot of the walkways to the tower. It looks like the tower is like it's like you're walking up to the tower from the factory, which I think is the tower. Yeah, the tower with the man cannon on it.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, I managed to do that. It looks really nice. It looks really nice so far. Like, if I get into the man cannon real quick, just to like get myself a little good view. It's looking pretty snazzy, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, Mr. Sun, this looks pretty snazzy. I don't know. It looks pretty good.
Let's see if I can get that up there. I'll redo this at some point, but it's
You definitely have to come look at this, I think. At some point you will have to.
Any pump on that? Do we have? What pumps do we have? Pump.
There. Do a little bit of a walkway there, I think. Actually, ooh, hang on. We could pull it off there. That would be a very good idea. Hold up. Do this. Ow.
Right now, is that connected up? Well, it should be connected up actually, but I don't know if it's on the main grid. Give me a line. Alright. There we go. Increase power a little bit. Not fully, but I think we're tired, so we'll do more the next day. But we've got it's going up a little bit. We've got to get the Mark.
What the fuck am I looking at?
We've got to get the Mark II belts. We've got to get the Mark II belts and more
our
power
production is at
shards.
0. Our production is at 0.
What do you mean? No, it's not. You're looking at the wrong power line. It's at like 4,000, psych. It's nearly at 5,000.
Oh, okay.
You're looking at the wrong line.
I think I am looking at the wrong line actually. Let me reconnect to like a whole last power line here.
Oh, I got it the long way back.
Now look at the power line. Let me take a look.
Yeah, it's going to be messy now. It's going to be messy now because it's not following the right numbers.
It's
we
messy.
haven't got the right what's it called?
Like,
Because oh, hang on, no, I do have to do something. Otherwise, it will turn off. I got to get rid of the byproduct. But that's easy. I'm just going to sync it for now. I forgot about that.
yeah, sync the byproducts. It could be worse. It could be so much worse. You should. I'm actually gonna take a screenshot of this if you want, because you're not. I don't want you to move from there, because when you get back onto the game, you're gonna have to like rebuild there. I want you to just stay there to remember what you're doing. But I'm gonna get you a screenshot of this real quick so you can show the chat. I just need to get in position because I kind of like man cannoned up a little too high. Give me a sec.
So that's coming out at 30, that's 300, that's a Mark IV belt.
Again. I'll show you this. This is what I've got so far in terms of like walkways. I'll DM it to you. Let me DM it to you, son, Mr. Sun, so you can show on screen. Yeah, it works. Okay, cool. It did what I wanted to do. Huge. Okay, right.
Oh, let me just finish these belts. So I got to get rid of this waste. Why is it not letting me get that belt? Oh, come on now, don't break now. There we go.
Yeah, this breaking on you. He cracking himself.
Right, and it goes. Give me something to connect this up with. All right, there we go. That's functional. That's functional. I do want some of this actually. I think I need 40. Ma'am. I need, where is it?
Dimensional expansion increased to
Increased power consumption happens now.
Matter manipulation technology allows the dimensional
It's around it
storage
somewhere.
to deconstruct all
I said I need
matter to
100.
subatomic level,
Oh,
storing
look at the
its
power line
elementary
creeping
particles
up.
until the part is recalled.
Why is it creeping up?
Because the research just completed.
Wait, I'm confused.
Increased
what did
storage
you
on
research?
the increased dimensional storage.
Oh, you mean the consumption's going up? What does the consumption say?
Yeah,
Let me have a
power
look.
consumption. Power consumption. It's just risen. It's risen. It's gone like a slight line up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing over here between like building catwalks. Is I've been increasing our storage. You know, so that when we decide that we want to, you know, put the stuff in the thing, you know, and we want to start using lots and lots of it, we have more to use.
There we go. Got the fabrics, and now we can start making gas masks and deal with that. That's good.
True.
Research completed. Polyester fabric.
Right, there we go. I think next stream I'll fix this
Take
power
a
plant
look.
because it was a little too
Take a
rough,
look
but
at
I'm
the
gonna...
screenshot. Take a look at the
Let's
progress.
have a look what he made.
He completely ignored me. He hates me.
Naturally sourced fabric and also amplifies.
It does make the
volume.
manufacturers look better.
Does.
I like how it
Makes the
connects to
entire area
the
look
cannon.
better.
I like how it connects to the cannon. That's pretty cool.
Exactly. Yeah, I told you it connects to the tower.
It's good. It's good.
I was telling you about that. I was like, hey, it connects to the tower now. Made it look really cool, and it looks really cool.
That is cool. I'm gonna come fly over, and we'll end there. I think. Well, when I say fly over,
Okay.
I mean zip over. It's gonna take a long time.
No, stay there because you want to finish the power there eventually next stream because you've already made.
Oh, it's easy. It's
solution,
easy to
remember?
get over there. It's getting back that's hard. I don't have a cannon over here.
Well, you know, just wait. We can build a cannon later. I'll build you a cannon there later. Just stay there for now. Just stay there for now. So you can remember. So you can remember to do it
All
next
right.
stream because we're gonna forget.
All right.
We're gonna forget. It's gonna get around to Thursday and we're gonna forget. We're gonna be like, oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we're doing something. We're doing whatever.
Well,
Doing this thing.
we introduced ourselves to liquids. I think so.
We did a good introductions. We got progress done.
I think as far as first refinery setups go, we did pretty decent. We're just sort of lacking in alternative recipes and stuff to actually use the excess for.
Yeah. We still made what we needed to with it.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm not producing very much because I'm just lacking the power shards and the stuff at the moment, but
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
But we're close to doing that also. Let me look at the MAM. I think we let me see, where is it? It should be in technology. If we if we can get 50 circuit boards, which I think we may have unlocked. Let me have a look. Circuit. Yeah, we have circuit boards unlocked now. We can make those with plastic and copper sheets.
And
Then we can start making whatever it was I was just going to unlock. I kind of forgot, but and then I've completely lost my train of thought. Let's just finish. Alright, whatever. Are there any viewers today? There are no viewers today.
He's complaining that I'm tired. Now he's like, I'm losing my train of thought. SMA.
Yeah, I guess I'm tired also. Alright. There are no viewers, so we can just wrap this up real quickly.